All right. What is up, everyone? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Live. Today, we've got a fantastic show for you guys. Got a lot of cool stuff that we're going to be talking about. Nintendo Switch Online Rage, Nerd Rage Online, because that's what's going to make things better. Rage! Roar! So we're going to do that today. That's going to be fun. I'm going to send it straight to Nintendo, so we let them know. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about Switch RPGs. I had a video where I talked about a bunch of Switch RPGs. There's just a bunch of RPGs coming, like at the end of this year, later this month, next month, the following year. Just, man, there's just a lot, dude. There's just like a lot of RPGs coming. Like it's pretty cool. It's pretty good turnaround. 180 from the Wii U, where like Wii U was like, let me give you platformer. Here's another platformer minigame, platformer. And then it was like some cool games, Bayonetta and like Smash and like all that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys who had the Wii U, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's like no RPGs on the system. Remind me of the N64. A lot of cool other type of games, lots of cool platformers and stuff, but like no RPGs. So we're going to talk about Switch RPGs. And then we also got TGS this week. Woot woot. You guys ready for TGS? Woot woot. Somebody get a woot woot in the chat. TGS, Ace Attorney should be there. I had a video earlier today. Talk about Ace Attorney. Well, I'm not even excited for. I'm excited to see you guys excited for Ace Attorney. So like when we do like a live stream or something, whatever, you guys getting hyped about Ace Attorney. So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna be talking about that as well. Plus questions. You know what the funny thing is? I always see people who come to my live stream every single time ask me questions like before the chat. Like I'll type one comment, you know, before we get started, and somebody will ask me a question. I'm like, and people that come here all the time know that I do questions at the end, but yet people are still asking me questions at the beginning. Like I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm not gonna answer your question before I even start the live stream. Hold on to the questions. At least wait till I start. I know a lot of you guys don't care about the rules, you know, but that's fine. But at least wait till I start the live stream. Jesus, goodness gracious. I'm making sure everything's ready, guys. I'm making sure the audio's good. Making sure my glasses are on right. I don't know, making sure my desk doesn't fall down. Making sure stuff is going good. Making sure the music is okay. What? Shout out to everybody here. So we got 190 people watching plus. If you guys, please hit that like button. Screw all the people who hit the dislike. You know, screw all you guys. For all the people who hit the like button, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys hit that like button. We got over nearly, 200 people watching at this point. Definitely hit that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get to 150 likes. Also, real quick before we get into the content here, guys, we do got new merch. I think I got a hoodie that's ready to go. So if you're looking for a hoodie, we got hoodies there. I'll talk about it more in a bit. We'll also do the $50 eShop card giveaway. We're going to be doing that towards the middle of the program-ish. So you want to stick around for the $50 eShop card giveaway. That's going down. If you entered in, that's going down. That's sponsored by Julio. Shout out to Julio, my boy. Fan for life. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. So we'll be giving that away because I forgot to give it away a couple of days ago. And we also need to do I haven't set it up, but I need to get it set up. So we'll have the Monster Hunter Ultimate giveaway. And then we'll also have Torna codes to give away later this week once the game does drop on Friday. I think it's the 21st the game drops. So look forward to that as well. So a lot of cool stuff. The Ninja news, the Ninja Village is popping. It's popping. But guys, come on, let's get those likes up. At least get to 100 before we really get going into this topic. So let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. So Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo gave us more information at the most recent Nintendo Direct, and I would say the backlash has just been very small. No, it's actually been insane. Like there's been so much backlash to Nintendo Switch Online. There's been so many people that have just went insane, like just ballistic about like online, like grown men just going ballistic about video games, which is fine. I mean, heck, people go ballistic about all sorts of things. But the funniest thing about this is that if you're not going ballistic, if you're calm and cool and has a demeanor and willing to joke around, people who you thought that were cool, people who you thought watched your content, people who you thought you were down with, that you've got their back, turn on you in an instant. And we'll talk about this, guys, because you guys all know, like, I hate Twitter. To be honest, I'll be completely, I freaking hate Twitter, but it's just something that I have to have because it keeps people informed on what I'm doing and all that. But I'll talk about the outrage there too, because a lot of you guys probably follow me on Twitter. You guys all kind of saw what happened and then saw on the Spawncast. And like I said, I'm not here to bash, you know, anybody or anything, but a bunch of people that follow me, content creators and everything, the minute they thought, they're like, oh, I got you. You're damage controlling, you're defending, without even bringing up examples. They were just quick to just boom, 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 just pile on top of me. And the thing about this is this, guys. Look, you can call me out. I have no problem. I have no problem with people calling me out. Call me out all you want to. But damn, you better bring the receipts. If you don't bring the receipts, I am going to bury you. I will bury as many people as possible. I don't care how many subs you got. I don't care how much clout you think you've got. If you're going to sit here and call me out, you better bring some damn receipts or I'm going to destroy everybody in my path. And no harm, like I said, no like disrespect, no like whatever. I just don't like people lying. I don't like people affecting my brand like that. I don't like people talking about me if you're not going to tell the truth. If you're going to sit here and say something about me, let it be the truth. Even if it's negative, that's cool. I can take it. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this a long time. I've had a million people call me out. If something's the truth, okay, say it's the truth. But when you start making up stuff to call me out, I got Falco, I got the Dreamcast dude, I got all sorts of people calling me out and stuff. And then when I got to sit here and cut together a clip of me talking about the Nintendo Switch Online saying, nah, it's not very good, then all of a sudden these people disappeared and try to blame it on me. I think it's hilarious. Now, like I said, no hate towards anybody. I'm still following everybody that still called me out, you know? Like I said, I'm not trying to hate on them. I'm not trying to hate on anybody who did that. I'm just saying, if you're going to call me out on any social media platform, if you're going to do that, you better actually have some proof to back it up. I got people, seriously, I got people like my boy Falco, Marcus Sellers. This man said, you need to stop defending everything, which we'll get into the Nintendo Switch Online, guys. He's like, you need to stop defending everything, you know, or defending everything Nintendo. And I'm like, okay, well, what did I didn't do that, Falco. Like, calm down. Like, I didn't do that. And I was like, you need to stop making up fake leaks and sources. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to worry about yourself before you worry about me. And then the funniest thing is that and the reason why I'm saying this is because, like I said, you're gonna call me out. I'm gonna swing back bigger, and I'm gonna hit a home run when you call me out. Like, don't do that if you ain't looking to get knocked out back. So, he DM'd me was like, he DM'd me was like, hey man, you know what I'm talking about when I say like you need to stop defending like, you know, Nintendo all the time. I'm like, okay, show me the proof. Okay, that's fine. Like, show me where am I doing that, and I'll listen to you. He's like, okay, I'm searching through Twitter right now. Crickets. Crickets for the rest of the weekend. I got nothing back. I told him, I said, Falco, I said, Marcus, I was like, bruh, if you need to search, so if you can't just find something right away, chances are it's BS. Chances are I'm not doing it. Chances are you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you have to search. And then I had other guys trying to search and say, oh, well, look at this video you made. That. I'm like, no, that's just my opinion on something. No, you're going to try a little bit harder. So after, and then I just said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to cut up a video talking about me, talking about the Nintendo Switch Online. Multiple videos. I think I put together 2 to 3 videos. I put it together in a small little 40-second clip, me talk about how the online isn't very good. All of a sudden, everybody who said that, I see people deleting their tweets. I see people sitting there. I mean, because they were roasting me. They were roasting me in Dreamcast Guy's comment in his Twitter page. They were roasting. Like I said, this is no shots to him. I'm still following him. I still like him. I'm just saying this is no shots. I'm just letting you guys know what happened over the weekend. They were roasting me. Him and other guys were trying to like, oh yeah, he will do anything for the blah, blah, blah. They were just like roasting me. And I'm like, all right, well, let's just put this to bed. All right, you guys, because I was trying to sit there and explain. I'm like, dude, it's just a joke. I just made a little joke. All I said was, like, I think they were complaining about like, oh, the dislikes on Nintendo's page with the online. And I was like, oh, all those people are still gonna buy it. LOL. I just made a little joke. I just made a little joke. It wasn't anything like, you know, like I was defending it. I just made a little joke, and that's when that just set them off. I was like, okay, gotcha. You know, I'm gonna get him now. You know, so I just found that funny. And like I said, there was a lot of tweets that were deleted. Like they started roasting me in the comment section, like making up stuff. And I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and put this to bed right now. Like I said, first of all, I was just saying things. I was like, no, I'm just joking. I was just trying to explain to people. But then eventually that wasn't working. They kept on responding back. I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna have to knock all you guys out. So then I put up that video of me clipped up talking about the Nintendo Switch Online. Then all of a sudden, people started deleting tweets. But there was like a one guy or two that kept on trying to go back and forth. I'm like, bruh, you've lost. Like, you've lost. So everybody who was trying to call me out, you guys all got slapped the hell down. Like I said, look, We can still be boys. We can still be cool. I'm not mad at anybody who called me out. Go ahead, call me out. Just make sure when you do so, you actually know what the hell you're talking about. Like, don't call me out, then have nothing to back you up. Then you're just like, and you're sitting there, and then get mad at me when I like pimp slap you back with actual like facts and like actual videos of me talking about stuff. So when you're sitting here making up stuff to all your subscribers, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, no hate, no bad blood. Just like I said, you can call me out. It's fine. Fine. Go ahead. Call me out. But just make sure you know what you're talking about. Don't lie to your audience. You know, don't lie. Don't lie. If you're going to call me out, use truth. That's fine. Call me out. But like I said, tell the truth. Don't lie. Don't make up stuff. You know, that's all I'm asking for is the truth. Because that's disingenuous to your users to sit there and say something about this person. Oh, they're always defending Nintendo's online. They're always saying he's never said anything bad about the Nintendo online. No, that's BS. I've said plenty of things. Watch my videos, you know? So anyway, now that I got that rant out of the way, don't forget the game. So now that I got that rant out of the way, like I said, I want to make sure that I stress this to everybody who was calling me out that weekend and deleted tweets and all that stuff. No hate. I'm still down with all, like, well, I don't know about, I'm still cool. I'm still cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not upset. I'm not angry. You know, nobody's reached out and apologized for being wrong, which is fine. Which is fine. A lot of pride on the line. I get it. You guys got slapped quite a bit. I get that. I get that. But it's okay. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very forgiving person. And anybody who wants to eventually apologize can do so. You guys can reach me. You can DM me because I'm still following everybody who called me out, you know, or who attempted to call. I'm still following all you guys. So if you guys ever want to send me an apology, you can do so. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Okay. I can move on just fine. I can move on just fine because receipts are receipts. And your boy OJ, like I said, look, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stupid. 3.5 GPA in college, you know what I'm saying? 2 bachelor's degrees. I'm not the smartest, heck, not even the smartest in my family. My sister and my brother's a lot more intelligent than I am. But your boy keeps his receipts, and I'm not a dummy. So yeah, next time you guys do that, just think about it beforehand before you get slapped back down to reality. You know, well, Eminem back to reality before you get back to reality. So yeah, man. I can exactly. I can handle all the heat. I can handle all the heat. That's fine. Bring the heat. Let's bring it. Bring the heat. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good on my end. It's all good. But like I said, no hard feelings. You know, no bad blood. I'm not angry. I'm not mad or anything like that. I want to make sure that I'm very clear about that. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. We're all content creators. I don't want you guys to be angry at these people or anything like that. We're all content creators. A lot of people are getting, you know, testy about the Nintendo Switch Online, you know, and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was a short fuse for a lot of people, which I get it, you know, which I get it somewhat. But, you know, when you expect some people that follow you to watch your videos and know your stance, you don't expect them for that to happen. So that was the drama that kind of unfolded, you know, online. But it's all good. But like I said, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, it is, like I said, Prince Go, it is what it is. Maybe there's probably some things I could have done a little bit better. But I felt that I handled it pretty much in the right way because, like, I was getting, like, roasted in the comment. Like, I was getting freaking roasted in the comment section, dude, or on Twitter. There was, like, multiple people, all these people liking it, roasting me and stuff like that, you know, bringing up, oh, well, he did it, like, oh, okay, blah, blah. And I'm just like, dang, dude, okay, fine. I can find out. And like a lot of these people follow me, you know? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I see who actually watches my videos, who watches my content, and people who just follow me just to follow me. So I mean, I see how it is. I see how it is. So that was a little bit of an eye-opener, but like I said, it's all good. Shout outs to T Pianist 03 with the $5 donation. And he says, yo, OJ, I'm a Final Fantasy virgin. The direct announcement has me intrigued. I've always been a Nintendo handheld only gamer until this gen because I grew up poor. How do I get into it when it releases on Switch? There's so many. Do I need to play all of them? No. Every Final Fantasy is something completely different than the other Final Fantasies. They're all kind of like individual stories, almost like Fire Emblem. Like, you don't need to play Fire Emblem Awakening to understand or know Fire Emblem Fates, like the story and all that. So no, you don't need to play all the Final Fantasies. You can really just jump in. The only one that I would say that don't jump into is like 13-2 or Lightning Returns, because you need to play Final Fantasy 13, the base game, in order to do that. But none of those games are coming to Switch, so you don't have to worry about that. So wherever you want to jump in is fine. You can jump in with Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition if you want a cheap Final Fantasy to jump into right now. You can play Final Fantasy or World of Final Fantasy, which is more for Final Fantasy fans, but that's a different style of Final Fantasy. So really any game is going to play kind of differently. They all have kind of different mechanics and systems and what they do. With the base, obviously turn-based RPG, but a lot of them are very, very different. Even from like Final Fantasy 7 to Final Fantasy 9, there's a lot of different gameplay mechanics changes and things that you can do in one of them, but you can't do in the other, how stuff works. I mean, there's some similar names and some similar stuff here and there, but a lot of them are very different. So you can jump in with Final Fantasy 7 if you want. You can jump in with 9. You can jump in with 10-2, wherever you just feel like it, you know, where you want to jump in. It doesn't matter really where you get into Final Fantasy. It just depends on if you like that certain game, on like what type of gameplay mechanics, you know, you would like or anything. Like if you want the most control, let's say you want the most controlling like the highest like crazy battle system Final Fantasy, I would say Final Fantasy 12 would be a great place to jump in, because the Gambit system is unlike anything you've probably ever played. It's kind of like part Xenoblade, part MMO, part turn-based RPG. It's really weird mix up of different genres and styles, and like you can do all sorts of insane things. So if you're really into in-depth RPGs, I would say jump in with Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, which is getting a physical release on the Nintendo Switch. And I think 10 and 10-2 are also getting that as well. So I'd say jump in there. Or you could do Final Fantasy 9 if you want to go a little bit more retro, old school. Final Fantasy 9 is good to jump in. Or just start off with 7, man. You might just start off with 7 like a lot of people have. All right. Also, shout outs to Aron with the $1.99 donation. He says, "No rage, boys." Shout outs. Yeah, no rage, man. No rage for me. I mean, obviously, I'm going to talk about what they need to do to be better, and the service isn't very good right now. But we're going to talk about that. But yeah, I'm not going to rage out, because I never rage out about things. Like, to be honest, like all the onlines are kind of trash. Like, I don't care what you can give me, all the free trash games or all the free games you want. You don't even have the hard drive space to carry all those games. So I mean, like with PS4 and Xbox One, I ain't paying $60 for those things. Like, I'm not paying $60 a year for those onlines. I mean, hell no, dude. Like, everyone's talking about how good those onlines. Steam gives you all that for free. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, I'm not trying to pay $60 for any. I'm not trying to pay money for anybody's online, to be honest. But it's because it's for me. It's because of Smash Brothers. Like Smash Brothers and the games that that I like to play online. I'm buying those. And like PS4 and Xbox One, a lot. Like I said, Sony doesn't create games that really have like the online play. Like a lot of their games are third-party games that you play online, and I'm like, I got a PC, I can just play those on Steam. So there's no need for me to buy PS4 or Xbox One, online, because like I bought it just for a little bit for like Uncharted. That was it. And then when I was done playing Uncharted online, I'm like, all right, I don't really need PS Plus, so I've never bought PS Plus after that. So expired, haven't bought it again since then. Xbox Live, I think I bought once or something. No, I don't know if I even ever bought it. I just got like free, like people would give me like the 3 months free and all that stuff. So I'm not even sure if I've ever bought it like recently. I know in the 360 era I bought it for like Halo and stuff like that. But in the Xbox One era, I think I literally just like, there's like a lot of like free like 1 month vouchers and like 3 month vouchers like people just give me, or I just get with certain stuff. So I think I just use those every time. I got a couple vouchers that I haven't even used yet, like a 3 month voucher that I haven't even used. I think it's on my Amazon or something like that. Huh, whatever. Anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and let's talk about this Nintendo Switch Online. Then we'll get into you guys' comments, because we're gonna make this. We're gonna get into what you guys think. Obviously, you guys know my stance, and I've said my stance multiple times. The Nintendo Switch Online is not very good. I don't think that the online, the internet, like the voice chat, should be on the system and also on the app. There should just be a basic messaging system. That's pretty much all it really needs. It's just like those things, and people would be more accepting of the online if it just had built-in voice chat and it had a messaging system. That's really just those two small little things, and I think this would not be anywhere near as bad. That's the funny thing, and that's the reason why I have a little bit of hope. It's like, because it's not even like big things. It's not even like they have to make it like PS4 and Xbox One. All they need is just a basic messaging system and built-in voice chat, and there you go, and it's done. And that's really all it is. That's all you need, you know, for people not to be so upset. So I'm hoping that Nintendo fixes that soon. But right now, that's not very good, really, because of those two things. It's lacking those two features, really. The cloud save stuff, I think people are mad about that, but it's not as big as of a deal as the other things, because I mean, some people are trying to say, oh well, they delete your cloud saves, you know, like after you stop paying for the service. Like, yeah, no, yeah, you don't continue getting stuff after you're done paying for the service. Like, and you have your local backup. Obviously your Switch is intact, you have your local backup, so what's the problem? If you're not paying for the service, then you don't get that. There's probably going to be some type of buffer time, guys. It's not going to be like the instant you stop paying, all of a sudden it freaking deletes everything. So yeah, but I mean, really, that's what they need to do. They need to fix that. The price is good. Obviously, that's the one good thing about it, is that it's super cheap. The NES games with online play, save states, all that stuff's cool. I mean, like, they'll add more. I'm not down for paying for Virtual Console. I've never been a Virtual Console guy, sitting there paying $7 or $8, $5 for NES games and all this stuff. Like, nah, I ain't down with that. So for me, that provides good value if they just continue to add NES games and add other stuff as well. But overall, the service is lacking. Overall, it needs a couple different things in order for it to actually be more worthwhile. In order for it to be more worthwhile, people are going to buy it because it's cheap, and people are going to buy it because of the games like Splatoon and ARMS and Mario Kart and all that stuff. But it is what it is. Shout outs to Ricky1624 with the subscription. Thank you so much. Christopher, and yeah, proper invites as well, on system invites. It has invites through the cell phone app thingy, but it needs invites through the system, which I talked about on the Spawncast as well. That too. I mean, heck, even if it didn't have, I think even if it had invites, because the thing about it is that the invites work really weird with the cell phone app, because the invites tell you on the system you have, like, you know, you can head into this. So it's kind of working like a real invite system, but still needs to be fleshed out. It's tied through the app as well, but it pops up on the screen. So that's okay. So it still needs some work on that. But yeah, overall, the system, it just needs more. It just needs more work. Like, it needs more, it needs to be built in more to the system, and they need to add in some of those like basic features. And I think it'd be okay. Honestly, that's all it needs. And I think it would be good. But thank you for the $1.99 donation. Appreciate that. Also, Christopher, another $1.99 donation through Super Chat. It says, I think that will literally make 99% of us of fans happy. Yeah. Well, not just the invites, but just like I said, the voice chat. Even like I said, even without like the proper invites, I think even if that wasn't there, because it's kind of like a 50% invite, it's kind of okay, but then it's not. You know, if they just, like I said, just put the built-in voice chat, then they just put like that's like a simple messaging system, and that's it, man. It's not even that much, you know. Like, it's not even that much, man. It's not even that much. So let me go ahead and get into some of you guys' comments. Okay, so if you guys have a comment about the Nintendo Switch Online, and let me make sure that I'm clear about this, so I don't got any frauds or jabronis trying to sit here and twist my words or anything like that. The online service is not good. The online service definitely needs a lot of work. The online service is not, it's not shaping up, even at its cheap price. It's still not quite shaping up for what some people are expecting. It needs to be better, and Nintendo needs to make sure that they improve the service, because right now I think like it's just not good enough, even if you're spending $20 on it. So let me just make sure I'm very clear about that. So none of you frauds out there that want to sit there and pounce on me, anybody who thought that you guys were my friends, sit back and pounce on me. I'm watching you. I'm watching. No, I'm joking, guys. I'm making this entertaining for you guys. I just want to make sure that I'm clear, okay? Just want to make sure that I'm very clear. Christopher, if you're going to donate so much, use Streamlabs, okay? Let me just say that right now. Shout outs to Christopher, my boy. Super Nurse Christopher says, that's what I meant, VC and messaging. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Christopher. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. How you doing at work today, man? How you doing at work today? Let me get into you guys' comments. If you want to read off, I know a lot of you guys have already been saying stuff, and I've missed a ton of things, but we have 300 something people in here, so obviously I won't be able to scroll all the way up and see all the comments. So repeat it, repeat it. I don't know when it's gonna go live. It's just going live tomorrow at some point. So let's see here. Chips and Sticks says, player, since the online service is not good, stop defending Nintendo, bro. Like, see what this guy right here, man. See, why do I have to? It's a okay. Are you talking justice for Waluigi? Dude, the money is not the problem. Did I say that the money was the problem? I hope you're not talking to me. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what, guys, understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I hope you're not talking to me, but I'll repeat. I said even for 20, the service is still not that good. I said that, okay? So I really hope you're not talking to me. I really hope that you're talking to somebody else. Make sure you use like at somebody else, because if you put no at and you make it seem as if you're talking to me, I'm gonna call you out right here. I'm gonna slap all this down, because we do have people that are probably sitting back and waiting to tweet something dumb on Twitter. There's a lot of stupid people, okay? There's a lot of dumb people that will sit there and take your words and twist them and move it around. So make sure you guys are direct on who you're talking to, or I'm going to shut down quick. I'm going to shut down stuff quick, because I don't want people out here sitting there trying to manipulate what I'm trying to say and all that. I'm being very clear with you guys, okay? And I'm going to be stern on this matter, because I don't want that crap happening that happened on Twitter on Saturday. I don't want that stuff, okay? That's not cool. Like, that's not cool for anybody. I don't do that to nobody. I don't want that being done to me. So let's just make sure you're clear with who you're talking to, okay, man? Make sure you're clear. All right. Oh, you're off early today? Okay, cool. What's the rush? What was the rush hour reference? Rush hour? What, the movie? Michael O'Brien says, I think it would be fair to say you tend to be more positive about Nintendo and doing when you are doing this year than most. Maybe is why people jumped on you for the online, even though you criticized it. It's not about being positive. It's about being level-headed and normal. It's about being normal. Guys, video games aren't that important to get your blood pressure and riled up and angry. It's not. I know a lot of you guys take video games as everything, but I do this crap for a living, and it's not that important. To get all riled up and to get all crazy and go insane on video games, whether you... It's not, you're never going to see me do that, like, often. That's not going to be something that I do. I don't care enough, okay? I do not care enough about video games to go crazy over stuff like this. I really don't, okay? Brother's got blood pressure problems, okay? All right, and I'm not going to sit here and get crazy. It's not about being positive or anything. I say my criticism, the criticism's done, I play my video games. I see it as a privilege to be able to play video games normally, okay? I don't see it as my divine right. No, it's no manifest destiny to be able to play video games, okay? Video games are supposed to be fun. I don't care about the angry people that make a living off of being angry and making rants over and over and over and over again. That's just not me. It's not something that I'm going to do. It's not about being positive or negative. When something's not good, in my opinion, I'll say it's not good and then I'll move on. It's not about being more positive. It's about just being normal. Normal people don't go crazy about video games, okay? So there you go. Like, basically that's really what it is. You're not supposed to get all crazy about literally video games. Like, healthcare, that can be something you can get upset about. You know, there's some people that get crazy about politics. Okay, that affects your life. There's people that get crazy about, you know, also school education. Those are the things that really affect, you know, normal livelihood and stuff, but not like this. So don't expect me to sit here and rage out and go crazy on every single thing. It's not about being positive or negative. Anything that I feel is negative, I will sit there and say it in a cool, calm demeanor and lay it out just like that. Like I said, the only times I get kind of heated about things is when people lie about me. That's the only time I'm like, okay, hold up. It's not even about video games. It's about you lying or you being purposefully misleading people based on certain things. Then you'll see me come out and rant about stuff. Then you'll see me come out and say things. Have I ranted in the past? Absolutely. But I'm not going to sit here and do it all the time and do multiple videos crying and complaining about the same thing. I mean, if that's the case, then I should do that about, because I got a PS4 and Xbox One, so I should be entitled to rant about those things. So do you guys want to hear rants on how bad I think the PS4 and Xbox One service is? Because I don't think that their service is worth $60. Do you guys want me to start uploading rants about those every single day too? I don't care if everybody else thinks it's good. I don't think it's very good. So do you guys want me to start uploading rants about how Microsoft has no freaking first-party games, how they have no RPGs? You want me to start uploading rants about how Fortnite locks your account? You know, with you guys want me to start doing all that stuff? Because I can, you know? I can do all that, and I'm entitled to. I got 2 Xboxes, I got 2 PlayStations, I got every single Xbox and PlayStation system ever made. So I'm entitled to do that just as much as I'm entitled to do anything else. So you guys want to start hearing stuff like that too? No, of course you guys don't want to hear that crap. So I don't want to hear this whole, oh, you're just being more positive. No, it's no, I'm neutral. I'm calm, cool, and collected. Plain and simple. It's really what it comes down to. It's really what it comes down to. Let me go into more of these comments. Let's see here. Players says, I don't understand how people are so triggered over this. Well, I understand how. Don't like it. Don't subscribe to the service. Nintendo will hear that louder than anything else. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is if you don't like it, then don't subscribe to the service. But I think the what's it called? The whole people think that you have to subscribe to it because of Nintendo's games, which you don't have to, but people are trying to put that excuse out there like, oh, well, I have to subscribe. It's like, no, you don't have to. You don't have to subscribe to anything. Also, shout outs to Halifax with the $2 donation and says, built-in voice and message, and I am gravy. Exactly. That's really all it needs. It doesn't need much more than that. Yeah, doesn't need much more than that. Doesn't need much more than that. Let's see. Exactly. I cannot get triggered over paying $5 a year. Also, the NES games are cool. Well, it's not $5 a year. It's $20 a year. What are you talking about? What do you think about the special offers? Well, there's not really much special offers. Like there's some like Splatoon stuff and like there's the NES controllers. Like, I mean, the NES controllers are cool, but it's not anything like to write home about. Oh, the family plan. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, you're right about the family plan. That's true. You can do the family plan up to like 8 people, right? Yeah, that's true. Family plan. Okay, my bad about that, guys. So yeah. Sean Diamond says, player says, I'm buying it. Cloud saves for Xenoblade, some NES games to play for 5 minutes or something, and it's only $20. Well, I mean, that's the thought. That's what some. If you have that thought process, you know, like you're all of a sudden vilified by some people. You can't have that thought process. For me, I'm only buying it because I need to buy it for Smash and for online games. You know. Let's see here. S. Yargo says you have to subscribe to it because it's offering you a service. You want a price you are willing to pay. Player says this whining is gross. Pay to play the games online like every other console. I think that's how not everybody thinks of it that way. A lot of people think of online more than just being able to play. They've been conditioned to pay for online, but I think an interesting experiment would be to say, okay, what if Microsoft and Sony stripped all of their features from it and gave you just base online play for $20? How many people would $20 a year? How many people would jump over to that? I think there'd be a very, very large amount of people that would pay less to get literally like there's like a lot of that stuff you don't even need. Most people don't even use mics and stuff like that. So I mean, I think there's will be a lot. I mean, I would be more interested in paying for the service if it was $20 a year. But I mean, like, I think, what's it called? Direct Feed Games said the same thing. He's like, well, Microsoft and Sony service is too expensive. $60 a year, that's too expensive for me. He's like, I'm going to buy it because it's only $20. But he obviously had issues with the service, just like everybody, or a lot of people have issues. I think a lot of people can probably sit here and say, yeah, the service definitely isn't good. It's not really that great at this point, that they still need to just add in a few more things. Christopher with the $2 donations and using Streamlabs. Thank you so much, Christopher. Appreciate that. I think you're the top ninja for the night with that donation. Let me double check. No, T Pianist is the top ninja, even though you've done more just because of the super chat. So T Pianist is the top ninja, but you're almost the top ninja. You're almost the top ninja. Almost the top ninja. Hold up, Jakar Johnson, what do you got to say, man? It depends. We got certain rules in the chat, my guy. You just got to be careful with the language, and you won't get timed out or anything like that. So just, I mean, I don't know what you said, but guys, don't. If he's negative about it, because obviously he just came here to complain. So if he just came, because I've never seen this guy in here before and on any of my other videos, so he came here to complain. But Jakar, dude, just be careful with the language. I don't know what you said, but if you're gonna sit there and label everybody because one person timed you out or whatever the case is, and then label the whole community, I think that's a problem. So just calm down, okay? Stop raging, relax, okay? Sit down, relax. formulate your opinion and say it normally, my guy. And like I said, T-Dude, don't time him out. So let's see what he has to say. But watch the language. If it was language, watch your language, homie. That's it. But like I said, I don't really see you here much, so I don't know if you're a new subscriber or anything. But yeah, stop with the labels, man. To say, oh, the whole Nintendo community is just like, no, stop with the labels. Stop with the labels. Okay, that doesn't help. That doesn't help anybody, and you look silly. So yeah, man, just chill out, have a good time, and just formulate your points normal, man. Matt Rothard says, player, since if what John said on the Spawncast about Nintendo actively working on local backups is true, and they add voice chat / messaging, then I don't think anyone would complain. Yeah, that's exactly it. Just as for Waluigi says, player, since apologies. Okay, good. Thank you so much. Apologies. Thank you, my guy, because I'm not trying to have any of that. Like I said, there's people literally, like I said, there's people that are coming in here that are watching here that are waiting for the gotcha moment, you know what I'm saying? That are sitting there, they're gonna clip, they're gonna record, they're gonna wait for the gotcha moment, and I ain't giving you guys nothing because you guys are frauds. So the people that are doing that, I'm giving you guys nothing. I'm not gonna give you guys anything. I've already said what I've had to say multiple times, and you guys are waiting for that moment. You can just leave right now, okay? You can leave because it's not happening. It's not happening. So just go ahead and take your sorry butts out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know there's those people waiting because they were waiting for it on Twitter. I made a little tiny joke. Boom, dude. They were on me, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. Like I said, I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than all of you guys that are waiting there and trying to get that gotcha moment. Trust me, I'm much more intelligent than you guys. Relax. Or you guys can leave. Like I said, you guys can leave. Randy CAC with the subscription. Thank you so much, Randy. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Let's see here. Wait, hold up. What'd you say, Spider Monkey? What? Just like Triforce was saying in your interview with him. Yeah, exactly. Valhalla Allcast says, player, since I think the complaints are valid, but they are nitpicking type complaints. I don't know if they're nitpicking. I don't think so. Nintendo did not exactly lie about the service, then take a bunch of features back. Yeah, that's true, but everyone's saying that the service isn't very good in the first place. So it's not like they didn't lie. Well, not that they lied, but it's, I guess Reggie Fils-Aimé was like, oh, we're going to offer a really robust type of service. I don't think people are considering this robust. You know, I think people have a different definition of a robust. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to read your donation. All right, I did forget to read your donation. Sorry about that, Christopher. Christopher donated $2. Thank you so much, Christopher. He says, bruh, I've heard you rant and drag EA to the floor, body slam them, and Seismic toss them off the hell and back. LOL, 100% boys. The difference with that with EA is that one with EA, they personally insulted me with certain things, so it's very different with EA. There's certain things that EA has done to me behind the scenes, like I said, that I don't really feel like talking about too much, but there's other things that EA has done behind the scenes. But how often do you guys see me rant on EA, even with all the stuff that's going on that went on with them? You know, I think you can even watch my last video that I did about EA with the whole like Battlefront or anything like that. I think I wasn't like screaming and yelling at them or anything like that. I know back in the past, yeah, I know I went off on EA before on certain things, but EA, for example, EA is like 5 million times worse than this right here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've given them fair criticism. I think pretty much anything I've said about EA has been somewhat fair, but I don't talk about EA a lot, even when they do. Like, how many FIFA rant videos have I made? You know, have I made any FIFA rant videos? Heck, even watch my video that I made about FIFA versus NBA 2K. You know, like, did I sit there and trash FIFA all day in my video? Go back and watch it. Just all you gotta type in is FIFA 19 versus NBA 2K. Go there. Am I sitting there trashing FIFA in the whole video? No, I'm not. Am I sitting there trashing EA in that video? No, I'm not. You know, and that was a video that was made recently about EA. I played FIFA on this channel too, I think. I might still have the videos up, I'm not sure. I might have deleted them, I'm not sure. But anyway, I played FIFA, you know, and I didn't trash the game the whole time I was playing it. So I've been calm, cool, and collected when it comes to EA, even when you guys know I don't like EA. And like I said, but there's more personal things about EA. There's more personal things about with like Sony that they did, like certain stuff like copyrights and things like that EA's done to me in the past. So if I've ever trashed them more so than usual, it's because they affect business-wise, douchebaggery, those type of things, you know. Shoutouts to NX Revolution with the $5 donation, and he says, "So Torna is amazing, and to my surprise, I actually like Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD. Can you play the Torna battle theme?" Absolutely, I can play the Torna battle theme for you. I actually already have it up. So thank you for the $5 donation. And yes, Torna, the Golden Country, is very, 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 very good. Very, very good. Very good. Also, shout outs to Christopher with another $2 donation. I'm pretty sure he's a top ninja. Normally. He said, quote, we need more Essence rants. LOL. EA deserves every bit of it. No, man, I'm good. I need to keep, like I said, the brother needs to keep his blood pressure down, man. I need to keep my blood pressure down. I need to keep my blood pressure down. But thank you for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. Let's see, thank God WWE 2K18 is back up for the online service. Are you going to play WWE 2K18 on the Switch? Are you really going to play that? Oh, man. You guys have more comments? Let me see if I missed any comments. He says, I'm still waiting for FIFA 18 Switch Let's Play Part 2. I think I had a Part 2. I think I took it down. I think I did the Part 2. Let's see. Matt Insights says, players, my problem is that people talk of the majority of Nintendo fans, but the majority of Nintendo fans only want to play Zelda, Pokemon, Mario, and the stuff like that. I mean, I would say the majority of Nintendo fans aren't even online like that. Majority of Nintendo fans just do whatever. But yeah, a lot of people like to label people, and that's fine. Like I said, a lot of people label Nintendo fans however they want. People can say what they want, you know. But like I said, when it comes time to bring receipts, these people disappear, you know. So that's the main thing why I have my platform. That's why I have you guys all here, because, you know, like I said, I stress all of you guys, like, bring receipts. Like, when somebody says something, tell them to prove it. Don't sit there and just let them say, okay, just say, okay, well, let me just see it. Like, what you're talking about. Like, can you give me more of an example? You know, like, give me some solid proof. And that's when people usually disappear, is when you ask them for, okay, well, give me a little bit more. So that's kind of what happened, you know, on Twitter the other day. But like I said before, not upset, not angry, not mad. Just, like I said, just, I mean, I guess I was a little bit disappointed, because I thought some of these people were cool with me and, like, watch my content. But, you know, what can you say? What's done is done. Shout outs to Scarlett with the $2 donation through Super Chat. It says, can you play Torna Gourmand Area song? Absolutely. I'm guessing you're thinking about yeah, Torna, the Golden Country. Yeah, we'll definitely get that going right after this one. So thank you. EA might pull a lawsuit out of a loot box. Maybe. Let's see here. Let's see. S. Yargo says the majority of Nintendo fans stopped debating on the internet in the GameCube era. LOL. The vitriol is too real. There's more Nintendo fans, I think, not at this point than there was in the GameCube era, but I see what you're trying to say. Nintendo Switch Online is a scam. Feel free to disagree. I don't know if it's like a scam, no, because a scam is something that that happens and they trick you into something. So technically by definition, nobody's tricking you into anything, considering Nintendo's already told you the price a while ago and everything like that. So no, you're not. I think you don't know what the definition of a scam is. So I'm gonna disagree, because obviously that's not a scam when they told you beforehand, told you all the features beforehand, give you a 7-day free trial, and then you can get into it. So I understand you don't like the service, but let's not sit here and lie and make up definitions for scam. That's not a scam. Is that how people get scammed these days? Hey, I am going to tell you this, and this. I'm going to give you a free trial on this, but you're going to be getting scammed, just to let you know. This is a scam. This is a scam. Like, I wish all scams were laid out that easily. Then people wouldn't get scammed, right? Then people wouldn't get scammed. I see what you're trying to say, Og, but that's not the real definition of a scam. Let's see here. Spider Monkey says, players, just keep doing you. Must remain positive like you do. That's why I sub. It's not even, like I said before with Michael, it's not even about remaining positive. It's about being freaking a normal human being. Anybody, like I said, you guys need to follow an account. It's called Billionaire Mindset. Like, one of the quotes on there was like, keep negativity away from you. Keep positivity around you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be focusing so much on the negative things. You better be focusing on positive if you want to make great content or whatever the case is. And that's kind of like my mindset, is just being normal, you know, and focusing on what games, which is positive. Gaming in general is positive. So I'm not going to sit here and be making video after video after video being angry. No, why am I going to raise my blood pressure? Why am I going to do that? That's stupid. Like, you discuss the issues like you discuss them, but am I going to sit here and rage and be crazy about it? No, I'm not. Am I going to talk about the games normally, like, because gaming is a privilege? Yes, I'm going to do that. There's some people that have no hands that can't game, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is, or aren't alive to even play these games and would like to really play these games. We've had gamers die, you know, in their prime, and they're not even able to, so it's still a privilege. So I'm not going to sit here and act all crazy about video games. Like, I mean, like, you guys don't even see my rant videos anymore. I used to do rant videos a lot. Like, how often do I even do a rant video? I barely even do them anymore. It's like, it's a waste of time. They'll get you views, though, but it's a waste of time. Ultra Recobus says, player, since any idea of the controversy is also present in Japan, similar to degree. I don't really think it's like that in Japan, to be honest. They don't care that much about it. What's my favorite JRPG? That's a random question. Yeah, I'll get to random questions at the end. Just waiting for Turtles in Time multiplayer. Okay, nice. Player, since they are tricking you about the cloud saves and weekly login NES service, or you lose the games. No, they're not tricking you. They actually already laid all that out before you paid for it. That's not a trick. All that, the fact that VCIPZ, the fact that you know about it is not a trick. Do you understand? Do you guys understand what a scam is? A scam is when you don't know about something and then something bad happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, they charge you more. Do you guys not understand what the definition of a scam is? Do I have to define what a scam is to you guys? Like, guys, if you know about something beforehand, then it's not a scam. It's not a scam if they laid it out for you before you paid for it. If you paid for it and then they started revealing things that was not known beforehand, then you got scammed a bit. Then it's a scam, but they laid that out. You know about it. Do I have to define scam to you guys? If you know about the things that you don't like or if there's issues, then it's not a scam. It's been laid out for you. What do you Oh my gosh. Karag says, places, I just hope we get better servers. That's more than worth $20. Servers, you mean dedicated servers? Dedicated servers aren't even like on PS4 and Xbox One, and those are $60 a year. So there's still peer-to-peer connections on that. So I don't know why people keep on. I mean, it'd be great, but you're not gonna get dedicated servers for every single game. I mean, also let me make sure that I say this right. Nintendo has servers. The servers is what actually puts everything together, and then they set you guys all up, and then it goes into peer-to-peer. Netcode affects how well a game runs. So a game can run better off of netcode and what it's made for it. So if they improve the netcode, if they improve the matchmaking, all that is handled on the server side. Nintendo has servers for that. A lot of people they get one-tracked into thinking dedicated servers, dedicated servers. Most games don't have dedicated servers. Even when you pay for it, don't have dedicated servers. A lot of stuff on PC, Steam, peer-to-peer. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna get that for 20. I don't know why people think that. Some games have it, but most games don't because they're expensive. So yeah, just make sure. Just want to make sure that people know that. Let me play the Gourmet theme. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is it. Let's see here. Edward Outcast says, places, I'm paying basically for the multiplayer and NES games. Agree with you on the cloud save stuff. What did I say about the cloud save stuff? I don't even remember what did I say. Let's see here. Hack S Meister says, players, with the online service, I don't care about the stupid NES games. What games would you prefer? NES, SNES, 64, GameCube, or maybe even the Wii? All of those would be nice. I don't know about preferring one more than the other. But like GameCube would be great. That'd be awesome. GameCube would be awesome. Let's see. Krag3 says, places, I wasn't talking about dedicated servers. I meant what you said about the better netcode to reduce the lag that we get at the moment. Might be. Okay. Might be. Chilling, dude. Yeah, man. I just wanted to make sure. I mean, maybe that wasn't necessarily directed towards you, but I think people are saying, oh, well, dedicated servers for this. And it's just like, well, there are servers that are dedicated to set up games. It's not like it's a peer-to-peer connection the whole time. You need servers to even do all this stuff. But like you were saying here, like netcode is a big thing. Let's see. Edward Outcast says, you said when the service ends, it's expected that cloud saves aren't accessible. Okay, is that what I said? Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, they're not gonna save your cloud saves for like, you just have cloud saves forever on there. They're not gonna do that. I know like Microsoft maybe does it, but that's Microsoft, and they charge $60 a year. So yeah. Og says, Reggie said the service would be robust. He lied. Takashi said, no, that's a difference of opinion. It's not. If he feels that offering NES games and all that stuff is robust, and that's his opinion. That's not. You see, like I said, do I agree with his opinion? No, but did he lie? No. You don't know what a lie is. Take said the service would live up to high expectations. That's once again is an opinion. It did it. I didn't know the info until 6 days after release. Scam. No, those are opinions. those are you guys disagree with his opinions. Those are not lying. Those are, you think that he lied, but did he actually lie? Like 100% lie? No. It's just a difference of opinion. It's a difference of opinion. So no, not a scam. You've known about the features for a while. You knew about the stuff for a while. It's not a scam. No, you don't know how to define scam. I know you're probably joking at this point, but Og, my boy, I'm like double the age of you. Trust me. I've looked into the dictionary a lot more than you have. You don't know what the definition of a scam is. You do not know what the definition of a scam is. And you know what the funny thing is? If it still is a scam, then you're buying it. So then you're an idiot because you are literally walking into a thing that you define as a scam. And you said that you're buying it, right? So therefore, you are an idiot because you are walking into a scam. So, I mean, I think you really want to probably adjust what you're saying right here, Og, because you have told me that you're going to buy this scam. So, like, that'd be like me saying, you know what, guys? Loot boxes are a scam. This is a scam. You know what, EA? Sign me up for these loot boxes. Please, sign me up. Dude, this is a scam. This is a scam, but seriously, just chill, my boy, because you're gonna look silly. You're saying it's a scam, yet you're walking right into it. Is that what you do? Do you walk right into scams? Oh, you're not buying it from Nintendo. Hold up. I'm not giving it. Okay, well, you told me that you're buying it. You said before that you're buying it. Now you're not buying it. Okay, so you've changed your mind. You've changed your mind. But you did tell me before you were buying it. Now you're not buying it. I don't know what made you. The service has been the same. So now you're not buying it. Okay, I got you. I'll see you online, my guy. So we'll see if Og actually buys it or not. Something tells me Smash Brothers is gonna come out and all these games are gonna come out and he's gonna buy it. Something tells me he's gonna buy it later. Something tells me, but no, that's the best. To be honest, let's sit here and let's take a step back, okay? First of all, Og's the homie, okay? So I'm not trying to hate on Og. Og's the homie, okay? So that's probably the best way to do it. If you're not happy with the service, then don't buy it. So Og, you're doing a good thing. No joke. You're doing a good thing by not buying it because you're not happy with the service. So you can spend more money on PS4 and Xbox One service that's way better, you know? So buy their service because it's much better. They offer so much more, you know? So buy the services that you feel are worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not joking. I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything like that. Buy the services that you feel is worth it. If you don't want to play games online because you feel the service is horrible and that's not, you know, the main thing is voice chat and all that stuff, that's what service is instead of just main online play, then that's fine. Then you don't buy the service, don't play your games online, play other stuff online. There's lots of other games to play. You've got other systems. There's plenty of other systems to play. There's plenty of other games. Nintendo has tons of single player games. Heck, even with their multiplayer games, you don't have to play the online multiplayer part. Like there's single player in Splatoon. You know, there's local multiplayer in Splatoon, right? There's ARMS has local multiplayer. There's stuff that you do there. I mean, so you could still play all the games. You could just play them single player, or you could just play them like when you gather with your friends. I mean, there's still ways to play. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. Let's see here. DJ Blaze Wave says PlayStation's bottom line is people are gonna buy it anyway because you need it to play Switch games online. Especially when it comes out, they won't be complaining then. No, they'll still be complaining, they'll just buy it. I've already seen people saying, oh, I'm buying it, but I'm still not happy, which is fine. That's I mean, people can do whatever they want with their money. You know what I'm saying? People can do whatever they want with their money. I mean, I don't really care. You know, I don't really care. Well, it's not even about it being misleading, Ace Anime. They have told you all of this stuff before you have bought the service. They have told you everything is laid out before you have bought the service. They told you about Splatoon. They told you about some games and they gave their explanation, whether it's a good explanation or not. Everything is out there before you have to pay for anything. It's being misleading beforehand. That's fine if you think it is, but that does not make something a scam. You know what I'm saying? Like that does not make it a scam. That's what I'm trying to say here. A scam is when something you don't know. Most people, when you get scammed, you do not know of the negative things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that loot boxes are a scam. I know if I buy FIFA and I'm like, oh, these loot boxes are a scam. I already knew there was loot boxes and stuff in there. It's not a scam. Just because you don't like something or you don't think it's worth it or you don't feel that they've explained it enough or they don't give you enough information, you don't get information on what you're going to get inside of a loot box. Is that a scam because it's a loot box? No, it's not a scam because you don't know what you're going to get. That's what a loot box is. It's more transparent. I mean, there's not any transparency. You don't know what you're going to get in these loot boxes. You might get something good. You might not. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. It's not a scam because you know what I'm saying? Because you don't like something. Loot boxes aren't a scam. They're there. If you're dumb enough to buy it, then that's on you. That's not on anybody else but you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's on nobody but you. So just because you think, oh, well, it's misleading, maybe it's kind of misleading, they've told you what it is. Loot boxes aren't a scam. You know what I'm saying? They're just filthy. They're just dumb. And I would never spend my money on freaking loot boxes like FIFA loot boxes, Ultimate Team. I'm not going to spend my money on that. But it's not a scam. It's not, overall, it's not a scam. Now, I've said stuff like, oh, yeah, I've joked around about that. But at the end of the day, you know what it is. You're going to get random stuff inside there. You don't know what you're going to get. They told you. You know. It's out there. The information's there. Everything's out there for you. OG defending loot boxes, grab the pitchforks. I'm not defending loot boxes. I said they're stupid. Don't buy them. I said if you want to go out there and buy a loot box and be dumb, then go out there and buy a loot box. If FIFA's Ultimate Team, buy it. I'm just saying, but you didn't get scammed. If you go out there and you buy a loot box, you didn't get scammed. If you go out there and purchase orbs on Fire Emblem, you know, microtransactions, you didn't get scammed. That's not a scam. You know what was there. You might not get your Fire Emblem Heroes guy. It's not a scam. $1.99 donation from Christopher. Shout out to Christopher. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. What's up, Upper Nimbus? Sock on 10. No, Nintendo didn't make Metroid Prime 4 due to fan outcry. No, that's not true. I don't know where you heard that from, and that's 100% not true. That's like so not true. I think you're joking. I think you're joking that it's so not true. Twilight Bites donated $2 through Super Chat. He has no message. Thank you so much, Twilight Bites. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. J Rosario 0126 says, OJ, why Nintendo being so hard-headed about the online surf, specifically with the negativity surrounding it? They haven't addressed any of the negativity surrounding it, really, since all of the negativity came out. They haven't really addressed anything outside of specific questions like with the cloud saves and all that, but they haven't addressed anything. They haven't addressed anything else. So yeah. Okay, yeah. So then it was a joke. Okay, as I said, that's what I said. I'm pretty sure that was. That's why I said you're so wrong. It's a joke. That's what I said. You're joking. Jumpmon, what did you miss? I don't know. I don't know what you missed. What did he miss? Somebody in the chat inform him. Twilight Bite says the funniest part is when the service inevitably gets better, the crybabies are going to take credit despite Nintendo having already planned the improvements. That's going to be interesting because people tried to do that with like when Doom and Wolfenstein and all of that, when all those came to Switch, like the people who were complaining about third-party support tried to take credit for it when they didn't buy anything. They weren't in the negotiating rooms. Nintendo's done these type of deals beforehand with Western third parties. Heck, Nintendo had a ton of deals with Western third parties to get games like Assassin's Creed and all that stuff on the Wii U at launch. So I find it interesting. And even if you look at it, the Wii U still had more AAA games on it than the Switch did in the first year or whatever you want to talk about, or anything like that. Why are people deleting messages? You know what I'm saying? Watch the language, VCIPZs. VCZs. Watch the language, homie. No, there's probably, it's not necessarily laid out just like that. And like I said, Thatch, Hat, Scotty, I highly doubt that as soon as the subscription service ends, your cloud saves are just gone just like that. I highly doubt that. There's probably some type of buffer time, but no, they never said it's instantly deleted after your subscription ends. No, they never said that. They didn't say as soon as your service ends, your cloud saves are no longer there as soon as it ends. They just said that, you know, you're not there once you stop paying, your cloud saves aren't going to be there, which seems to me like a normal type of thing. You know, I mean, if you don't pay for whatever they're offering for their silly service, you know, then you don't get that. If you want cloud saves, then you pay for it, right? But like I said, local backup option, SpawnWave says that they're working on it. Looks like DirectV Games says they're working on it. You have your local save option, and you do not need cloud saves. Cloud saves are not needed for anything. Cloud saves are not needed. Seriously, cloud saves are not needed. Local backup option is 10 times better than a cloud save. Like 1,000,000 times better than a cloud save. The only reason why a cloud save is good, the only reason is if you have multiple systems, or one, to back things up. But if you want to back things up, it's just better to do it locally. But the only thing that makes cloud saves is if you have multiple systems and you want to just sign into a different profile and not move your Switch, or if you have multiple PlayStation 4s or multiple Xbox Ones and you want to just be able to, like, I have 2 Xbox Ones, right? I have cloud saves on the Xbox One because cloud saves are free on the Xbox One. You don't need, I don't think you need, you don't need Xbox Live service to have cloud saves. So I have an Xbox One X right here, and I have an Xbox One S in the living room. When I want to play Dead Cells lying down on my couch or whatever the case is, I can play my file even though I went back and forth to play Dead Cells on my profile. So that's the only thing cloud saves is good for, is if you have multiple systems and you want to play a game without moving the system. However, the Switch is portable, so it's not that big of a deal to just buy an extra dock and just move your system physically over to the other one over there. You know what I'm saying? So for Switch, cloud saves is something, but it's not as valuable as PlayStation 4. If you have that's really the only, if you have multiple systems. If you have multiple systems, that's what cloud saves are for. I wouldn't rely on cloud saves for, you know, I would rely on local backup. That's what I would rely on. Shout outs to Christopher with the $2 donation. It says, yo, the like to dislike ratio on Nintendo Online YouTube video is crazy. Even the Japanese video has almost twice the dislikes than the likes. I'm surprised. I thought the Japanese gamers would gobble this up. I thought Nintendo was catering to Japan. Well, here's the thing about this, Christopher. A lot of Americans go on the Japanese site on there. A lot of Japanese users don't go on there and do all that stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's probably a lot that did, but I think, to be honest, I think a lot of the American users rushed over to the Japanese site and did that. If you look at a lot of the Japanese videos, like, let's say, like, developers and publishers always close the comment section. You know why they close the comment section on a lot of Japanese videos? Because Westerners come there and flood the section with their stuff on the Japanese pages. So, like, we're not dealing with your stuff here and also on the American pages. We'll deal with your stuff on the American pages, but they close them off even to their own Japanese users, because the Japanese users don't be going on there like that and be talking like that about video games, because a lot of them are playing care more about cell phone stuff and things like that. Don't get me wrong. There's probably a lot of Japanese gamers out there that are like, oh no, I don't like this. But I think there's also quite a bit of Japanese gamers that are like, oh, well, I use my cell phone. Like, they're more, I guess, accepting of cell phones, so they're more okay with it. I'm not sure. Maybe they're not as big with voice chat and things like that, and like how it's supposed to be set up. I think maybe potentially a lot of Japanese gamers just see this as a normal type of thing. I'm not really sure. In my opinion, just based on how much mobile phones have been so ingrained in Japan when it comes to gaming and everything, like the atmosphere is just a bit different. So I'm thinking it's a lot of Western people going out there and, you know, and like bombing the videos with dislikes, bombing the Japanese side video with dislikes, not actual Japanese gamers. Let's see here. Fireblast Game says, what's up, P Village and Players? Sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything? Any Tobies came here? Nah, you're good, man. Neostar says, player, since local backup is needed, is indeed better. That's the thing people should be screaming at Nintendo about, but they're not. The hill people want to fight on is weird at times. Well, I think people are kind of screaming just basically at that, just kind of at everything in general. I don't think there's like there's not like, everybody has like little things that they want and they don't want. And I think that some people are saying this, some people are saying that, but that's just how online is. So I think, like I said, you know, I think local, like, you know, if John from Spawnwave is to be believed, I think local online, you know, backups is, or sorry, local backups is good. I think that's something that needs to, you know, happen. Let's see here. Skip It Production says, player, since YouTube isn't as big for Japan, it's Nico Nico. Okay, well, maybe if we can see, does Nico Nico have like a like to dislike ratio on, I mean, do they have that type of stuff? So yeah, there you go. Kazoka says, player, since I need to know how the family service works. If I separate it between 8 friends, do we all have access at the same exact time thing? Yeah, basically go on the Nintendo Online, go on this website and you'll see how exactly how it works. But yeah, you can put up to 8 Nintendo Network IDs on the family plan, and you guys can have access to it. Let's see here. L Jinx says, players, Nintendo said on their page that that after the extended period of time they may delete. We don't know how long the extended period of time will be. Well, there you go. Like I said, they didn't say that it's done as soon as you know your service as you stop paying. You know, and people were trying to rage about that too. It's like, that's dumb to rage about. Like, if you're not paying for it, then they're not going to offer that, you know? So, like, that's not something to rage about. You can rage about, like, the voice chat. You can rage about the other things. That's cool. But raging about, oh, well, you're not offering me something when I'm not paying for it anymore. That's dumb. Is it Slit? Says player, since plus I think it also has more to do with people being mad that they have to pay for something that they didn't have to before. As simple as that. Yeah, I think for some people it's that, but I mean I think that's also the glass half empty thing. It's like, okay, well, Nintendo already told you beforehand, you know, and they basically gave you free online play for however much long. So I think it's people being more negative on that than being a positive as, oh, I got free online play for X amount of time. So like I said, it's a glass is it half full or half empty type of thing. The people that are complaining about that particular instance is a glass half empty type of thing. You know what I'm saying? More than a glass half full. VCIPZ says, persons, let's move on to the next topic about the dozens of new Switch games coming in 2019. Yeah, how long are we at? Yeah, we're at an hour 12. We're at an hour 12 of this. So, I mean, this is going on quite a bit. So let me answer one more. Well, Thatch Hat Scotty. We'll answer that in the extra section. In the Q&A section, I'll answer your question. Let's see here. Yeah, James, I think we all missed that, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, let's go to move on, guys. Let's go to move on to the next topic here. Let's see here. Switch RPGs. So I made a video earlier today talking about a lot of Switch RPGs that are coming to the system. And today we had, I mean, I talked about some stuff that was already, you know, kind of known. We knew about World of Final Fantasy is at Maxima, but I watched more gameplay of that game and it's actually looking really good. That game's coming out this year. I think it's like November 6th for Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy Maxima. And you actually get to play as a lot of the heroes in the Final Fantasy universe, but you transform. You have like a brother and sister duo. And you transform, and there's like 2 kind of art styles into it. It kind of has like a Kingdom Hearts type of art style in turn-based RPG. Then it also has like a chibi art style with a lot of the people that you transform, and you battle in like both of those worlds. Like you can play as like Noctis, and there's like Cloud, and there's like a lot of heroes from Final Fantasy. So if you're into Final Fantasy, like the lore and everything, you're gonna fight familiar enemies. You're gonna go around in this world, and it has a pretty solid story. Great voice acting. It's actually pretty cool. It looks really smooth. I was interested in it back then, but that game came out the same month the Nintendo Switch was revealed. So I was kind of just so occupied with that, and I was thinking, man, that game would be cool on that. So yeah, that's coming out this year. So we're getting Final Fantasy this year already. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, that's already jumped up to #1 on the eShop charts with the 40% discount. So people are eating that up a bit on the eShop charts. Final Fantasy 15, you know, kind of doing well on there. And then also we have South Park: The Stick of Truth. That game is coming out September 25th. So that'll be out next week, next Tuesday, right? Yeah, next Tuesday for $29.99. So it is a bit pricey, but if you like South Park, you want it anywhere that you want. It's the first portable version of the game ever, for a dedicated portable system. Not that dedicated PC weirdo thing that you can buy, but a real dedicated portable system. So there's that as well. Then there's also, what is it called? Okay, let me make sure I get this right. Fairy Fencer F, like Dark Advent or something like that. That game, that is Ghostlight. That is their first RPG on the Nintendo Switch that they're bringing over, and that game is coming over it'll be out this fall. and it's going to be $39.99, but it comes with all the DLC and everything. And from what I understand, it's actually a pretty good game. I watched some more gameplay of it. It seems like it has a pretty interesting kind of action / turn-based battle system, kind of a hybrid battle system. And there's like a lot of content. You have 3 different pathways that you can go through. Like you have like the goddess pathway. You have like the evil warlord or whatever pathway. I'm not saying these right, but whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. There's like 3 separate stories that you can do. There's multiple endings, so that's good depending on what you do, choices that you make and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Like I said, all the DLC and everything, $39.99 coming out later this year. So that was Ghostlight's first RPG. Ghostlight also helped out on Persona 5. So some people were trying to say, oh, Persona, but no, it's not Persona. But they did some other stuff like Lost Dimension. So maybe we get Lost Dimension. They said that they're going to be working on multiple RPGs porting over. So this is the first one. Expect more in 2019. Maybe even expect something at Tokyo Game Show. We're going to have to wait and see on that one. And then also when it comes to RPGs, obviously Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 10-2, Final Fantasy 12, all coming to Nintendo Switch out of those games, which is just, this is historic and monumental, and I've talked about this, but this is such a big deal for Nintendo fans, and this is such a big deal for the Switch because this is the ideal way to play Final Fantasy 12. That game's never been portable before. Sony's never like put it, they didn't put it on the Vita, they didn't put it on like the PSP, even though they could have, right? It's a PS2 game, so they could have, they might have done it. I'm not really sure, but anyway, the Zodiac Age, that was a PS4 game, particularly just PS4, and it also came out on PC as well. But that was mainly a PS4 game for a while. The PC version came out later, but I think, in my opinion, like to have Zodiac Age on the Switch, that is a huge, that game's better than 99% of third-party games that come out today. And like I said, I have Zodiac Age on my PS4. I've played it about a good 20 hours. I put into Zodiac Age on my PlayStation 4 or something like that. Anyway, and it's really good. It's super, super good, really in-depth and a lot of cool added content. And that to me is the big one coming out. 9 is good, but Zodiac Age is the newer game. That game, I think it came out in 2016 for the PS4. Something like that. So that's a newer game. It's pretty much a remake, somewhat. It's not a remaster because it doesn't look as crappy as the PS2 version. It's definitely, they've definitely reworked the textures and done some stuff, but it's not like a full remake, like a completely like, you know, to where it looks like a PS4 game or anything. It looks like a really shiny PS2 game, you know, like one of the early PS3 games, you know, stuff like that. So it looks like that, but it's still really good. That's the one that I would say, if you had to pick up one, like the best one in my opinion, with the most modern things that you might like, it's going to be Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. But of course, all the other Final Fantasy games. So basically this shift in what Nintendo's doing, all of these RPGs that are coming in, that doesn't even end it. I mean, we've had like Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, that's been really good. Octopath was doing really good. We've got more games coming out this year. I mean, it's just insane. I'm so happy to see so many quality, you know, RPGs. Obviously, Torn to the Golden Country just came out. That's freaking amazing. As well. So a lot of great stuff. But guys, before we get into more about this and get into you guys' thoughts on all these RPGs, can you guys hit that like button? Let's see if we can get to 200 likes. We have over 300 people watching. So let's see if we can get to 200 likes on this one. Let's see if we can get there, guys. I think we can. I think we can. I'm not a dog. I think Roscoe Books went to Dreamcast guy to go cry and complain. He says, I don't know if you care, but OJ is dogging you on his live podcast down in his usual arrogant way. No, nobody dogged anybody. Thank you, Spider Monkey, for kind of go there. Okay, take it easy, dude. But no, nobody's dogging Dreamcast guy in any type of way, any arrogant way. And there's no fanboy. Roscoe Books also says, just typical arrogance and fanboyism. Roscoe Books, please feel free. If you're still here, Roscoe Books on Twitter, if you're still here, please explain to me how, because he has no receipts. He says arrogant and fat, and I dogged him. Please tell me how I dogged anybody. I got called out. I told you guys what happened with what went down on Twitter. I said, if you're going to sit here and make up stuff about me and call me out, I said that you're going to have to bring some receipts. It's not about being arrogant. It's about telling the truth, okay? If you want to sit here and say me telling the truth after people were blasting me and calling me names and like you're doing right here, fanboyism and all this stuff, Roscoe Books, feel free to step up to the plate, homie. But please, I'm asking you for receipts right now. What did I say to dog anybody? If you're going to go cry like a baby, You know what I'm saying? To Dreamcast guy. Like I said, I have no problem. I already said that multiple times. I'm not dogging anybody. I don't have a problem with anybody. All I sit there and say is that if you're going to sit there and call me out and roast me, which I was getting roasted in the comment section, I said bring some receipts. That's all I said. You know what I'm saying? And I said it in a way that makes it entertaining for you guys to watch. Here, for those people who don't like that side, guys, please, if you're going to say something about me, please make sure that you actually know my stance and my position on what I say. I think it's really not cool for, you know, for people to say things that I never said, or to say stuff that I never said, you know, and I don't really like that. I would really appreciate it if you're going to sit here and say that I defended something or I said something, at least provide the proof of where I actually said that or where I'm defending something. That's all I would like. That's all I'd like. So if you don't like me making things entertaining for you guys, can you take that? But nobody's dogging anybody, homie. I got a live stream to do. I got a podcast that I'm doing for entertainment. But I said multiple times that, hey, I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here and I'm making a live stream for entertainment. So when I say bring the receipts and stuff like that, it's just for entertainment. That's all it is. It's not about arrogance or anything like that. I can say it calmly multiple times. It's not a big deal. But it's more entertaining when you do it the other way. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So relax. So we gotta call this guy out. We gotta call this guy out. We gotta call this guy out on Twitter right now. I'm gonna do it right now. We'll do it live. See, nobody's fanboyism. And please, can anybody tell me what fanboyism did I do? What fanboyism did I say? Do people have any idea what fanboyism is? Like, what did I do that was fanboyism? Like, what Roscoe Books? See, these are the type of people, like I said, these are the type of people that I got a problem with. That I gotta call you out, homie. I gotta call you out on this one. Roscoe Books, if you're still here, what type of fan is he here? What type of fanboyism did I do, homie? What was fanboyism about what I said earlier? What was it? What was fanboyism? Can anybody sit here and let me know? Roscoe Books, you're gonna hear this one, homie, because you're sitting here trying to cause drama. Oh, he went over there. He's being arrogant. What arrogant? Come on, man. Like, dude, nobody dogged anybody. I sat out there and I said, look, I have no problem with people calling me out. Let me just make sure I make this clear. I have no problem with people calling me out. If you want to call me out, if you think I'm wrong on something, okay. But if you're going to do it, bring the receipts. It's not good to sit there and lie about somebody. It's not good to sit there and make up stuff on somebody. It's not good to sit there and manipulate users or manipulate people in any way, even if it's like, even if you were mistaken on what somebody said or not. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? You should at least come out and say that that didn't happen. Now I had a bunch of people rushing over to me saying that I said this, I did this about Nintendo Switch Online. So don't sit here and tell me I'm being arrogant about all of this stuff and all that, Roscoe Books, okay? Don't sit here and tell me about that, homie. Do not sit here and tell me about that. So Roscoe Books, I still hope you're here and I hope you're listening to this. Stop being a fraud, okay? Stop being a fraud. Stop sitting there and saying, oh, he's dogging you on the live stream. No. I particularly said I don't got a problem with anybody, that I don't have a problem. It's not a big deal. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. Don't be upset at these people. I literally said that multiple times in the podcast. Okay? You got to understand entertainment value and what's going on here. Okay, man? So chill, homie. Okay? Stop trying to cause drama. You're not slick. You're not funny. You're not cool. And please define fanboyism for me. Letting people know, hey, man, like, I didn't say what this person said that I said, that I'm, like, letting people know that's fanboyism? Okay, fine. Fanboy away, dude. Freaking Toby, man. Like, come on. I know, exactly. Andre said, oh, my guy Roscoe went I'm telling Mama out. Exactly. Like, are you serious, dude? Get this Toby. Can we get that Toby emote here? This Toby out here is trying to freaking lie like crazy, man. Get a life, dude. Seriously, I know Matt. It's like, get a life, man. Get Get the hell out of here, man. Seriously, dude. I'll do this. I'll do this stuff like, get the Toby emote. Get the hell out of here. He's dogging you live. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get into Q&A section, guys. I think I want to watch the rest of Monday Night Football at some point. So I want to get these questions answered, ready to go, popping. So let's go. Shout outs to Christopher with the dollar donation. Says, I am too optimistic for thinking Nintendo may have a few pleasant surprises for update 6.0. Well, since it's 6.0, there has to be something. So, I mean, we'll have to maybe, I mean, it's 6.0. It's not like 5 point something. So there has to be some updates, right? Something. But maybe it's for the Nintendo Switch Online. Maybe it's just for that, like with the NES games and all that stuff. So there you go. Mitchell Miller, yeah, you got to probably watch the replay. Basically, you know, there was people online that were saying stuff that I didn't say. Let me be calm about this one. There was people online that were saying stuff that, you know, I was defending Nintendo on the Switch Online, that I'm always defending things. And, you know, I said, no, that's not the case. And then they continued to say, no, that is the case, and started roasting me on Twitter and started making fun of me and all this stuff. So then when I saw people doing all that, when I tried to explain to people that I was just making a joke, nobody listened to me. They still arguing back and forth. So I said, okay, now I'm going to come out and I'm going to be a little bit more defiant about it. You know what I'm saying? So I clipped up a video, me talking about the Nintendo Switch online in multiple videos, how it's not very good. And then all of a sudden those people disappeared for the most part. So that's basically what it is. Now, basically what happened at the beginning of the live stream, for entertainment purposes, I was a little bit brash. I'm out here saying, bring some receipts if you're going to sit there and call me out. I was a little bit brash like I always do. It's just for entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? It's not about being, it's not like I'm really arrogant about that or anything. It's just, I'm doing a live stream, so it makes it more fun. That's it. So this guy, Roscoe Books, decided that he was going to go to Twitter and tell on me about to Dreamcast guy and start to instigate stuff. So yeah, you guys can feel free to head over there. I already put it on Twitter. You guys can feel free to head over there and let him know. You know what I'm saying? Because that's stupid. That's really dumb. So anyway, so that's basically what happened. Like I said, I have no problem. I'm still subscribed to Dreamcast guy. I still follow him on Twitter. I still like his content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure that's the same for me, but I still like everything that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting butthurt over, you know, some online garbage. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff with online. Come on, I'm 31 years old. Like, I'm not going to get butthurt about stuff like that. Like, it's over with. It's done. I put on a live show for fun, for entertainment purposes. So obviously I'm gonna overreact for certain things just for it. But like, if you guys want me to be chill about it, I can say it. So yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Anyway, let's see here. So let's go and get into Q&A here. Let's see here. Spider Monkey says, player, since you think Bayonetta 3 and Metro Prime 4 make 2019 going to be a packed lineup either way. Yeah, I don't know if they'll make 2019. We'll have to wait and see, man. Jay Barker 1983 says, I'll defend Nintendo. All these whiny idiots are just entitled jackets. Come chill, bro. Chill. Maui says, player, says, how excited are you about the Switch becoming an RPG beast? I'm very excited about it. It's exactly what I wanted. T-Dude says, player, since do you think Square Enix should pay the artist for the song Eyes on Me from the video game Final Fantasy 8? I don't know, man. Should they? Yeah, sure, why not? Pay him. Pay the man or woman. Well, I mean, Twilight Bites, like I said, it's a bit, like I said, it was a bit unexpected. It was a bit unexpected. I didn't expect people that I'd call a friend to, like, you know, to call me out like that. But like I said, it's water under the bridge for me. It's not a big deal anymore. And the only reason why it got to the point that it got to is because when I tried to explain myself, nobody was listening. So that's the only reason why, I constantly went back and forth. I tried to tell people, yo, chill. It's like, stop being triggered. It's a joke. Like, chill. And like, they didn't stop chilling. Like, they didn't stop. You know, like, they continued to rail on me after I told them that it was a joke. I'm like, chill, it's a joke. Y'all triggered, like, relax. And they didn't stop. If they would have stopped after that, then it would have been cool. But they didn't stop. They continued to roast me. They continued to, you know, talk back and forth and all this stuff like that. And I'm like, it's a joke. So, I mean, I look at it the way that I looked at it. It was just like, I'm getting blasted here for a simple joke. Okay, so if you guys are going to go this far, let me go ahead and finish it, you know? Like I said, you can start it, but I'll finish, you know, so Is Torn of the Golden Country my game of the, your game of the year? By the way, the comment section on that vid was great. On which vid? Torn of the Golden Country, the DLC game of the year. Is it my game of the year? I mean, probably not, cause Smash, but you know, but yeah, Smash is probably gonna be my game of the year. But Torn of the Golden Country it might be a close second. It might be a close second. Plans to get Katamari Damacy for the Switch. Yeah, I'll probably get it. The absence of Final Fantasy VIII is so random. Actually, Dreamcast Guy made a video on that. Make sure you go watch Dreamcast Guy's video. Why it's there. So yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, Roscoe Books is responding on Twitter, but not here in the chat. It says, "Don't get so offensive. I think it's funny how you said you hate Twitter, dude. You spend all day giving punks like me attention because you can't let things roll off your back. You love Twitter, man. I know this because you'll reply to me. You can't help yourself. I'll reply to you right here, Roscoe Frotzko. I'll reply to you right now." Look, you're a fraud. You're the definition of a fraud. Now you're going to get blasted. You're a fraud. You're talking about don't get so offensive, yet you're out here trying to stir up drama like a little schoolgirl. You're out here trying to be a Kardashian with no money and no life, unlike them. So you out here trying to be a little girl, trying to make drama and stuff, yet you ain't making no money off of it, okay? Let me tell you something right now, my guy. Let me tell you something right now. Right now, this is my business. This is my job. This is what I do. What do? You do nothing. Your name is Roscoe Books, homie. Okay, so don't sit here and try to talk smack and try to say, "Oh, don't get so offensive," when you out here running and trying to be a schoolgirl about this and trying to talk behind somebody's back and say he's talking some. You're a fraud. You're a fraud. You are the biggest fraud. You are the biggest fraud. So here's what's gonna do. We're going to do a live block on your. You know what? So we're going to do a live block on Twitter. You guys ready for this? Let's live block this idiot off of, let's banish this dude to the Shadow Realm live. So we're not going to respond to you. We're not going to respond to you. We're just going to block you live. So let's go ahead and do this live for us. Okay, guys, let's block this idiot Roscoe Books. See this dude Roscoe Books with your 10 followers. Okay. With your 10 followers running to Dreamcast. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hit this right here. We're going to go ahead and hit that block button, and we're going to go ahead and say block. So you ain't going to be able to see nothing here. You want to run to my live streams, you can talk to me face to face, man to man right here, and we can talk about things. But don't sit here and talk about getting so offended when you ran like a little girl. I should actually say the B word, like a little you know what to Dreamcast Guy trying to sit here and cause drama. They say don't get so offensive. Stop it. You're a fraud. You're a fraud. You're over here trying to cause drama like a little schoolgirl because you've got no life, Roscoe Books. Your name is Roscoe Books, okay? Roscoe Books. Like I said, trying to be a Kardashian without all the money, good looks, or anything like that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop it, my guy. So you can go ahead and take that block. You can take that block. You can have a nice day, homie. Fraud. Anyway, how long before he makes a sock account? Unblock and block him again. You can take this block live, you fraud. Anyway, shout outs to Christopher with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat. Says these trolls feeding off your attention, bro. They can feed off this block. Christopher donated another $1.99 donation. Says how long before he makes a sock account? LOL. Yeah. So he can take this block and he can have a nice day. That's what he can do. So now Kakashi and Tachi the Tsukiyomi Toby. Oh man. Good things you don't let the trolls get to you. Oh no, I'm gonna have fun. We're gonna have some entertainment around it. It's not about letting it get to me. It's about having some entertainment around it. If you don't like my style or anything, that's fine. You don't like my style, but don't sit here and lie. Don't sit here and lie to people. That's the problem that I have is like when people try to sit here and lie. You know what I'm saying? Like when people try to lie about things, like don't lie. Like you can sit here and you can say what you want. You can like me, hate my content, whatever the case is, but just don't lie. Just don't lie. Don't lie. Just don't lie. So don't lie. Let's see here. Let's see. Twilight Bites this person. He meant the not offensive. Anyway, but what a clown. Yeah, but I knew what he meant though. I knew what he meant. I knew what he meant. Let's see. Spider-Man this person. I almost didn't reply. And at you, I thought you should know, as I didn't think that you would do that. Yeah, he could take that block. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna deal with idiots like him. Like I said, I'm not gonna deal with idiots like him. He's sitting here trying to cause drama. He's sitting there going behind my back, putting stuff out of context, saying he's dogging. I didn't dog anybody. I sat there and I told. What did I say that was not the truth? Can you guys tell me one thing that I said that was not the truth about my comments earlier today? I did not say a single thing that was not the truth. I said multiple times, I'm still subscribed to Dreamcast Guy. I still like Dreamcast Guy's content. I'm still going to follow him on there. Like there's nobody's dogging anybody. Like I said all that. Like I said all of that. So, I mean, I think that I just find that kind of stupid that he would do something like that, you know, which is not the case. I'm sitting here telling the truth about what happened. Don't try to put it on. Don't try to put it on me. Like, I guess if it's my fault that all this happened, like this is not my fault. All this happened. Jesus Christ, it's not my fault. Shout out to Jump Mom with the $3 donation. He says he took that block like taking a seat. Yeah. Aaron donated $1.90 through Super Chat. Says the Kardashians have good looks. LMAO. What you think okay? So what? They're not good looking. Okay. Okay. I guarantee you they look better than Roscoe Books. I guarantee you all of them look better than Roscoe Books. Every single one of them look better than Roscoe Books. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. Let's see here. Hotaru345 says, I'm holding out hope that they add it for next year as a surprise. Add what for next year? Twilight Bites this players. Anyways, what online NES games will you play, if any? It could be ones that have been announced or not. I mean, Mario Bros 3. That's the game that I want to play the most. So once they don't have Mario Bros 3 on there yet, do they? So once they add that, yeah. And shout outs to Christopher with a $1.99 donation. It says Kardashians are 90% plastic, bro. LOL. I mean, but even before they were plastic, they weren't horrible. Like they were, like if you saw them before, they weren't horrible before plastic either, though. That's the thing. They weren't horrible before. And I mean, obviously, they've been, yeah, they get a lot of surgeries and stuff, but they weren't horrible before. I mean, maybe outside of like Chloe. They weren't really. I mean, the oldest one, she wasn't bad before, and Kim wasn't horrible. She's just different. I mean, obviously they look different now, but they weren't. I mean, like I said, man, like I said, I'm pretty, you know, I'm pretty, like, I think most people are like okay looking, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not big on people like when somebody's ugly, like they really gotta be ugly, you know what I'm saying? Like they really gotta be like, oh wow, that person's like super ugly. But you don't really see people like that. Like normally you don't see people like that. Most people have a lot of natural beauty to them. Pretty much all people, unless something happens, you know, to their face or something like that. But most people are just normal looking people. Yeah, there are people that are way better looking or have better features or whatever the case is, but generally speaking, most people are pretty good looking. Everybody's pretty good, man. Let's see here. Final Fantasy 8. Okay, I see what you're saying, Hotaru. Got you. Maui says, player since Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, good, decent, or trash? I don't really know. I haven't played it too much, so I don't know if it's really that good or not. Lewis B says, player says, what's your thoughts on Smash Bros. Switch bundle? Is it worth the purchase? Well, I bought it, so I mean, it's worth it if you want a Smash Bros. Switch bundle. It's really, I just want the box, and I want the Joy-Cons, the box, and the dock. That's really it, man. So, I mean, I'm probably gonna sell my old Switch. So there you go. I'm sexier than Roscoe. Facts. Thank you, Scarlett. B More Kuma says, the complaints about Nintendo Switch Online will magically go away if N64 shows up and might have online GoldenEye. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I don't think the complaints will. I don't think the complaints are gonna really go away. So yeah, I don't think the complaints are gonna go away because like they still need to add like the voice chat and all that stuff. So yeah. What's up with this? What's up with my alert box? Pictures are all weird. Let's see here. We got a donation. So shout outs to, I think, Jumpmon with the $2 donation. Jumpmon with the $2 donation and says, do you believe that the whole box art theory is dumb? I don't believe the whole box art theory. No, I'm not a believer of it. I'm not a believer of the box art theory. Not at this point. Not at this point. No. Fireblast Gaming says, OJ, chances of Xenosaga announcement next week, probably low. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we can all hope. Let's see. J2 Blue says, person's kind of surprised some of Dreamcast guys' comments. It's kind of disheartening, to be honest. Like I said, man. I mean, I don't know. Like, what's up? What's up, Ms. Click, Ms. Ambassador, Ms. New Nintendo Ambassador? Yo, Miss Ambassador taking glamour shots. You know what I did when I became a Nintendo ambassador? I think I went and used the bathroom. That was my I was like, great. All right, I gotta use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I did. I think I said great, and I went and sat down and started working again. Miss Click, she had like a glamour shoot. She was like modeling. She was like out here like on like the modeling stage, like she was in New York when she became a Nintendo ambassador. Everybody was all giving her props and was like, yo, Miss Click. I mean, I was giving her props too, but nobody did anything for me. Nobody did nothing for me when I became a Nintendo ambassador. Oh my gosh, I'm mad. I'm hating. Am I hating right now? No, I'm joking. Miss Click. Shout outs to Miss Click, brand new Nintendo ambassador. Really proud of you. Really happy. Your content has gotten so cool. It's always been great, but it's gotten so much better. And it's really cool that you're a Nintendo ambassador, because now you can get like cool games and be able to stream them, you know, and get those codes, and helps you out with money too, so you don't have to go out there and buy everything every time. So it's just good. It's just good. Like, I'm getting some Torna codes from Nintendo for being Nintendo ambassador, so I can give away those. So it's beneficial for your users, and it's also beneficial for your own content. So it's great. It's great. So congratulations on that. Seriously, I wanted to say it again live. Congratulations on becoming Nintendo ambassador. It's not easy. I'll tell you that right now. It's not easy. You got to definitely, it takes some time. It takes some time for that to happen. So shout outs. Let's see here. Grubby K9 donated $1 through Super Chat. Or no, actually through Streamlabs. Thank you for using Streamlabs. And he says, at this rate, beggars can't be choosers. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. But I see what you're trying to say. Andre Sorrell says, player, since we're in the Q&A section right now, so if you have a question that you wanna ask, go ahead and feel free to tag me, #PlayerEssence or @PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. This is Andre Sorrell says, PlayerEssence, with Nintendo tripling down on the voice chat app, what can they do to make it sort of appealing to the masses? There's not really anything that they can do to make it appealing to the masses. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it would have to be as good as Discord, but Discord's already been established. Discord has been taking years in order to make it that way. So there's nothing that they can really do to have it really make it to where like the online crowd is happy with it. It needs to be a companion app, but a companion app almost never gets used. So it needs to be it needs to be a companion app. It can't be the actual way you voice chat, the main way. It needs to be a companion app. If it's a companion app, then people don't have a problem with it. And I think it'll be more popular, because then people will just use it as like, okay, well, maybe, you know, if I want to use my Bluetooth headphones that I already have but aren't compatible with Switch, I can use my Nintendo Switch voice chat app, and I can just do it that way, you know? That's a way to do it, because that way there's no wires or there's no cables or anything like that. And, you know, your phone's right there. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, they gave me some codes for Torna, or they're giving me codes for Torna. I'll get the codes later this week. I'll get the codes like tomorrow or something. Or no, not tomorrow. I'll get them like on launch day. I'll get them. So, I'm not really big on on Monster Hunter, Aron, so I have no idea, dude. T-Dude says, player, since do you think Laura and Jin is more canon than Rex and Pyra and Mithra? They're both just as canon as each other. What are you talking about? It's not about more canon or not. They're both just as canon. I don't get that question. Are you trying to ask me something different? Like, who do I like more? I don't get that though, because Torna of the Golden Country is a prequel. It's an official prequel. So how would Rex and Pyra and Mithra be more canon than Jin and Laura? I don't get that. Gravity the Ghost says, persons, do you think other games will get an app inside the Switch like Splatnet? Yeah, I think it's possible. Yeah, I think it's possible. Blazer Link says, persons, do you think older Switch games, for example, Mario Kart 8, ARMS, etc., will be updated with content to push more people to play again? I think Nintendo's going to continue to push out content online, like going forward with their games. Yeah, I don't know how all the old games will continue to get new content, but going forward, definitely more games are going to be online than before. There's going to be more added content, like Mario Tennis, for example. It's getting new content, like a new co-op mode, right? So I think that's already in there. So that's already more content to get more people playing online, and there's going to continue to do that. Like Splatoon 2 just got the 4.0 update. That's big, right, for online. So if you want to play that online, you gotta have the online on there. So there you go. There's that as well. So yeah. Grubby K9 says, persons, I was talking about myself. I like to take I'll take any Kardashian. I wouldn't have to deal with the other customers in my entire life. Yeah, I know, man. Kardashians or the Jenners. Either one, man. Oh man. Player says the giveaways. What about the giveaways? Oh yeah, the giveaway. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, the $50 eShop card giveaway. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's draw that one, okay, guys? So if you entered into the $50 eShop card giveaway, I am going to draw that right now at this point. So we got one winner. We're gonna draw that winner. We'll see if that winner's here. If you entered in, it's already over, guys. So if you entered in, whatever. There's 17 invalid actions that I've reviewed a bit, and these are definitely invalid. So we're gonna delete those. All right, so then we're gonna draw one prize winner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hold up. Draw. Okay. I think I know this guy. Real D-Ray. Real D-Ray. He's from, I'm not going to say his information here. But I think he's David Drayton here on YouTube as well. So David Drayton, are you watching, my boy? If you're watching, man, he's the guy that gives me the pizza fund. David Drayton is the guy it's pizza fund, man. So your boy OJ's been powered up on pizza, okay? That's because David Drayton donates to the pizza fund. So congratulations to David Drayton. I am going to email you, because you put your email here. I'm going to email you here. And you have won the $50 eShop card giveaway. So David Drayton, I don't know if you're here in the chat as well, but I know he usually comes. He's usually here for Players Cross Nintendo. So David Drayton, you have won. I'm going to email you, so I'll give you some time to respond to that. And congratulations on winning the what's it called, the gift card. Congrats. We have, if you did not win this one, that's okay. We have Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, and we have Torna codes that will be given away soon. So, David Drayton is here. He is here. Yeah. David Drayton, you're here, aren't you? Say something here, David Drayton. Said, I personally don't know anyone besides my bro with the Switch, so can I make use of Discord? Discord's to talk to people, so I mean, if you want to talk to your brother, but I mean, if you're already good, then you're good, right? I tagged David Drayton. Are you here, man? $713. Okay, so he is here. Okay. All right, David. Okay, yep, you're here. Okay, congratulations, man. I'll email you the $50 eShop code, okay? So it's gonna go to your Gmail account. I'm not gonna say your account, obviously. You know, I'm not gonna say your email account, but it's gonna go to your Gmail account. So you'll get that tonight. It's a $50 eShop card. Yo, shout outs to Avidin with the $15 Toby Blaster! First one of the day. Avidin becoming the top ninja for the night. The top ninja for the night. Shout outs to Avidin. Also knocking out the Streamlabs boss. Avidin is the new Streamlabs boss. He's also the top ninja for the night with the $15 donation. Thank you so much. Top Ninja for the week as well. Starts over for the week. So Top Ninja for the week. Avidin with the $15 donation. And let me read off what Avidin has to say. Thank you for the Toby Blaster, homie. And he says, blocking Twitter drama is never a bad thing. Here's to the pizza fund. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much, Avidin. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So yeah. You know what the funny thing is? Roscoe Books, I think he deleted his Twitter account. Roscoe Books got banished to the Shadow Realm. Hey, man. Hey. That was on you, homie. That was on you. That was on you. You can get up out of my village, man. That was not on me. That was on you. You want to sit here and cry live? I'm gonna call you out, homie. I'm gonna call you out. So sorry about that. This man straight up, or he deleted the tweets, or he deleted his Twitter account. Yeah, he deleted for right now. And he deleted his Twitter account. Couldn't take the heat. That's funny. That's funny. He couldn't take the heat. But he has no problem trying to sit there and go cause drama with another YouTuber, even though I said I have no problem with them, even though I said I have no issues with anybody on anything, and we're going to be on the Spawncast, and we're going to be fine, and me and Dreamcast Guy talked after the Spawncast, and everything was fine, you know what I'm saying? There was no issues there, and we talked afterwards, everything was cordial, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no problem. Like, everybody's cool, everybody's fine, we're good enough to work together or whatever the case is, and this dude wants to try to run over there and try to cause drama. Guys, you guys know how I am on my podcast, okay? When I talk at the beginning, it's just for entertainment purposes. It's not because I'm trying to be arrogant or push it in the face of somebody. Please understand that. Please understand that it's not based on that. It's just trying to provide entertainment. That's really it is. I can talk calm and normal the whole time. It's not a big deal, but it's just more fun when I talk in a certain way when we talk about things. That's it. Not trying to be angry, not trying to be mad, not trying to do any of that. So please understand this. So if you're one of those people that are new subscribed or anything, you're watching the podcast, I'm not trying to be arrogant, not trying to be flamboyant or anything like that. It's just for fun. Okay. It's just for fun. I love and respect most people, pretty much everybody out there. If you respect me, I respect you. Heck, even if you don't respect me, people, like I said, haven't said sorry for certain things, went out there and said, I still don't got a problem with them. I still respect and love pretty much everybody, man, for the most part. So I don't see why people are trying to sit here and trying to cause drama like this. That's stupid. Move on. Anyway, he looks like he deleted his account for right now. So get Shadow Realmed, homie. Shadow Realm. He couldn't take. That's funny because he couldn't take the heat of people responding to him, but yet that happened to me. He had no problem doing that to me and trying to put heat on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, when the roles are reversed, you can't even take a couple people talking to you. Think about how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got tons of people clowning me and talking smack and saying things that I never did. You know what I'm saying? How do you think I feel, Roscoe? Okay, Roscoe's chicken. How do you think I feel? You know, when everybody's coming at me on something that I didn't even do or didn't even say. You know? Did I delete my account? Come on, man. Have thicker skin than that. Be all you can be. Absolutely, Hotaru. That's a good statement. We just infinite Tsukiyomi Toby. It was a fake account. It could have been. He had 10 followers though, and he was following 81 people. So, I mean, usually fake accounts or troll accounts, you know, usually they don't have that many people following them and following other people like that. So yeah. Where can you buy the online service on the eShop? I'm pretty sure you can buy it on the eShop, right? The online service, or you can buy it like on Amazon, Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon, or you can buy it on the eShop, if I'm pretty sure, because you can use coins. You can use your Nintendo Network coins to My Nintendo coins to buy the service. So you can probably buy it on the eShop, yeah. Or you can buy like a digital code like on Amazon. But shout outs to Avenant, man. Thank you for the $15 donation, dude. I appreciate that, homie. I really do. Dumb Guy Gaming says, questions, you hype for the Smash Switch bundle? Yeah, I already bought it. I can cancel the Switch Pay online. Once you buy the whole year, you can't cancel it. Once you buy it, I don't think you can cancel it. Like, you get it for that whole year. You've already paid for it. So I don't think so, man. Any other questions, guys? Because if not, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. We're almost at 2 hours here. Actually, let's take it to 2 hours. We'll take it to 2 hours. So, like I said, David, I'll email you that code pretty soon here, right after I get off. I'm gonna email you the code. We'll keep this going for till 2 hours. So we got 5 more minutes of comments, questions, guys. Shout out to a lot of people watching here. We had over 250 people watching pretty much this whole time. Peaked at like 300 something. So thank you guys so much. I should just put Nintendo Switch Online Outrage Part 2. We're gonna do the same thing tomorrow, guys. Hey guys, if you haven't hit that like button yet, we should have at least 250 likes here. So let's see if we can get to 250 likes, okay? We're giving away a lot of cool stuff, so get to 250 likes. That'd be great. Ms. Velvety says, player since OJ Honey, will you be able to play Super Mario Bros. 3 tomorrow for the launch of the Nintendo Switch Online? Is Super Mario Bros. 3 launching with the Nintendo Switch Online tomorrow? I don't know if it is. John Johnson says, player since I want some chicken and waffles now. Oh, well, yeah, man. Chicken and waffles is good. I can't eat it because of my blood pressure, but you know, when I could eat it, it was good. I can eat some like grilled chicken and waffles. I can't even really eat waffles like that though. I gotta have like the Eggos, like the not the good ones. I gotta have like the whole grain or multi-grain Eggos or whatever. Let's see. I'm trying to make you think. Happy thoughts. Oh, okay, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Christian. Hold up, Christian. You're almost the top dog. You would have been the top dog, but Super Chat top dog, it's got to be Streamlabs top dog. So yes, in spirit, you're the top ninja with a $20 Super Chat donation. But the problem is that it was Super Chat, so you didn't get the Toby Blaster thing. But I do appreciate the big $20 donation. Thank you so much, man. Shout outs to Christian Kinuani with the $20 Super Chat donation. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Says, I don't think so. I'm the top dog tonight. Hey, OJ, play any Torna song. All right, play any Torna song. We're going to play Gourmand again. Thank you so much. Appreciate the donation. Also, Christopher donated another $1.99 through Super Chat and says, yo, come get that hyper attention treated, bro. LOL. I don't have hypertension anymore, Christopher, but you know how African Americans are. Very susceptible to high blood pressure, so I don't eat fried chicken anymore. Like chicken and waffles, mainly everybody eats it's like fried chicken. Like whenever I have chicken, I rip the skin off. I have no, like the chicken, I either have grilled chicken, and if there is fried chicken, that skin's coming off. You know what I'm saying? Cheese, fried chicken skin, also like milk, dairy, all that stuff's gone. I can't have anything that raises my blood pressure. So yeah, I don't eat a lot of red meat because that can also raise blood pressure. I'll eat a ton of vegetables, eat a lot of like salads, lettuce, fruits, veggies. I eat a lot of that stuff because that helps my blood pressure. My blood pressure is the lowest it's ever been. Like it's really healthy blood pressure now. I have like systolic of like 120. I'm like right at the exactly what you need to be at, like 120/80. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, everything's good now. But the foods that I used to eat a lot of fried chicken and all that. Raise your blood pressure too much. So nah, man, I ain't trying to come in for high blood pressure, my guy. I'm good. I ain't trying to come in for that. Your boy had hypertension at freaking 20 years old. I'm 31 now, and I'm healthiest I've ever been in my life. Let's see here. Golden Oracle 64 says, player, since if you donate through YouTube, does YouTube take half the money or something? YouTube takes 30% of the money. When you donate through Super Chat, they take 30%. If you donate through Streamlabs, PayPal takes a small percent. If you donate directly through Streamlabs, like using your credit card or whatever, like directly to me, I get 100%. So there's 3 different tiers. PayPal takes like was it like 5% or something like that? 3 to 5%. Streamlabs takes 0%. So if it's directly through Streamlabs, they take nothing, and then YouTube takes 30%. So that's the breakdown. Let's see here. Louis B says, player, since that Smash Bros bundle design got me pissed. That design was a little too lazy, bro. The Joy-Cons are just disrespect on top of the digital code. Well, I don't know. I like the minimalistic design on the Joy-Cons. I'm not huge on Smash. Like I don't mind like the Smash Ball logo being on there, but I see what logo being on there. So but I see what you're saying. The dock looks awesome though. Let's see here. Fireblast Gaming says, OJ, check your DMs. I found something that you might be interested in. Okay, I'll check it later, dude. Not right now. Let's see here. You need some jerk chicken in your life. Is that like the Jamaican chicken? Chips and stick? Let's see here. Andre Sorrell says, persons, just got my hands on the Blade Azami in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 last night. How did you fare out with her and your party? I'm not huge on Ether Cannon blades, but from what I understand, she's an okay blade. She's not amazing, but she's okay. I don't really use a zombie though. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not huge on ether cannon blades at all. But there are some really good ether cannon blades, like the blade that you get that's like Patroka, like her blade, is the ether cannon, like a fire attack ether cannon, and he's really good. Yeah, okay, yeah, the jerk chicken's Jamaican chicken. Yeah, I've had it before, but I just haven't had it in a long time. What's my favorite thing to eat? Oh, my favorite thing, Wave Symphony, is pizza. I love pizza. That's why you see people talk about like the pizza fund. I'm just a huge fan of pizza. Everyone knows I eat pizza. I can eat, like I said, even like the crappy pizza, like the Walmart, you know, pizza that's $2.50. Like I can eat that, and that tastes delicious to me. So I'm a big pizza fan. But I can't have cheese, so I rip off the cheese. Or I can't have too much cheese, so there'll barely be any cheese on there. And I pat it down. There's no grease, there's no cheese. So most people think the pizza that I eat is disgusting. Because it's like, what? No cheese, no grease? How do you eat that pizza? I'm like, it's better than having hypertension and dying at 50. Let's see here. John Johnson's player, is Streamlabs an app? Streamlabs, yeah, it's an app technically, but it's also a program. Streamlabs is a program. You see all this stuff that happens, like for example, you see like all the stuff that's popping up at the top of your screen here. You guys see like the Stream Boss thingy right here. All this is Streamlabs. This is all what Streamlabs does. I run my streams. I even run my videos that I record to YouTube. I even run those through Streamlabs, through the plugin. So Streamlabs is it's an app that you can have on your phone, but then it's also a program. It's a you know, that you use for your computer in order to get streams up and going. You know, it's like you know, you stream and you have like a lot of like, you know, stuff that you're like labbing up, you know, like you're concocting and creating things. So that's why it's called Streamlabs, because all the stuff that you guys see, all the layout is through Streamlabs, you know, like where it shows like Avidin being top ninja and all that stuff, all this through Streamlabs that you plug in, you know, for different things. So yeah, you make the layout, all that stuff. So yeah, Streamlabs powers everything that I do on Player Essence pretty much. But yeah, it is an app. There's an app on your phone that you can download Streamlabs on and you can stream from your phone with a lot of the same stuff that you have as well. But it's limited compared to what you can do on the PC, the application on the PC. So yeah. Jumpmon says, Parsons, what are your thoughts on Isaac, Shadow, Skull Kid, and Dixie Kong possibly being fighters in Smash? Also, did you know that Sakurai was gonna add Dixie to Brawl? But was scrapped. Yeah, I did know about that, and my thoughts on all of those other characters is like, that's cool. If they get in, that's cool, man. I don't want to have a problem with any of those characters. Golden Oracle 64 says, Parsons, sorry for spamming, but how do you think the backlash will affect online account purchases? Well, it's definitely gonna affect it a bit. If the online was better, then more people would buy the online, especially if it was just $20. So yeah, it's definitely gonna affect it. I mean, people are still gonna buy it, especially when Smash comes out. Everyone's gonna buy the online, but well, not everyone, but most people are gonna buy it, or a lot of people are gonna buy it. I should just say that. But at the same time, it's still gonna affect it. If this online service, like I said, had a couple more things, because it's not good overall. It's cheap, but it's not good overall. They offer some okay stuff, like the NES games with online play. That's cool, you know, whatever, blah blah blah. That, you know, the NES Classic can't do that. Oh snap! Yo, Ataki teacher with the Toby Blaster! $35 donation. Ataki being the top ninja for the stream and for the week with a $35 donation. Oh my god! Ataki, what the? Ataki with $70 total. Ataki, this madman. Ataki. What? Yo, Ataki with the Toby Blastimuses says, I just wanted to donate because I got a government job today. Did you have to donate twice, or was that an accident? Yo, Ataki with the huge donation. First of all, shout outs to Ataki. Ataki was one of the really early, what do I call you guys? I call you guys the militia. Maybe you guys were the militia back when I was building up my village. You know what I'm saying? You guys were the militia, the people that first came to help. You know what I'm saying? The Red Cross. Ataki, you're part of the Red Cross team. You know what I'm saying? Like building the village back up. you know, after, that's probably not something I should say right now. That's not a good idea to say what I said. Disregard what I said right now, guys. That's not a good idea what I just said. Ataki was really there at the beginning of when I had to really recover and everything. He's been around for a long time. So thank you so much, Ataki, for the big donation, man. I really do appreciate that, the $70 donation, man. And congratulations on your new government job, man. Those government jobs in Canada are really good. So shout outs, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $70 donation. You guys give some love to everybody, you know, Abaddon and Grubby, Jumpmon, all you guys. Thank you guys so much for donating. Also, shout outs to Ataki. Guys give some love to Ataki for the new job as well. Also, shout outs to Christian, who donated another $10 through Super Chat. Says, fine, Ataki, I'll get you next time. I'll get you next time. But you better use Streamlabs next time because your boy Ataki's using Streamlabs. So there you go. John Johnson's player since thanks for letting me know how Streamlabs works. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. If you want more information, just go on streamlabs.com. You can look up more information. It's very good. So if you're looking to get into streaming, or if you're looking to get into creating YouTube content, Streamlabs can even filter your YouTube content for you. Like if you have like a webcam, you can plug in your webcam. You can put that right up there on Streamlabs, and you can record your videos. That's actually how I record my videos too, is through Streamlabs. Although I will be getting a cam link. I'll still be using Streamlabs, but I'll be using that camera behind me, so the quality is going to be a lot better than what you guys see here. For my live streams, you're still going to get this quality, but for my normal YouTube videos, you're going to get better quality because I'll be using that camera behind me. So there you go. Player since Veteran Ambu. Yeah, there you go. Veteran Ambu. There you go. Veteran Ambu. Like, I shouldn't have said Red Cross and all that because we do have a disaster kind of going on with the hurricane in the US. So I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody on that one. That was not a good idea. And I wasn't even thinking about the problem was that it was like tone deaf of me because I wasn't thinking about that, and then I realized, oh snap, that actually went down. So sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean it in that type of way. So yeah. DW64 says Parsons, Torna codes, where, how, Gleam, Nightbot. Yeah, good question, DW. Gleam, we're probably gonna do Torna codes through Gleam, although it won't be like 21 days. It'll be like 24 hours per each code. So it'll be consecutive days, codes each time, on Gleam. So yeah, look forward to that. Let's see here. Yeah, I know, Mark. I'm just saying, like, it just wasn't a good idea, that's all. Justin Carter says, question. I think I went over my 2 hours as well, but that's okay. I'll answer a couple more. Let's see, Justin, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Okay, here we go. When will the service go live? Like, is there a time? Also, will we have to update the Switch to use it? Yeah, there will be a Switch update 6.0. So you'll have to update your Switch to use it, and it should be going live tomorrow at some point. So I don't know exactly like the time, but it looks like it'll be going live tomorrow. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see here. Are you gonna play his Torna request? Which Torna request? I thought I already played the Torna request, didn't I? Christian? Yeah, I already played. I replayed the Gourmet theme. For Christian's $20 when he donated $20, I replayed it. If you don't update, then no, you can't connect online to play. You won't be able to play. It'll block the online play. So it'll tell you almost like PlayStation. Like it's like, okay, well, if you want to go online or play online, you're gonna need this firmware update. You know. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're going to see if we can raid somebody, but before we go to a raid, before we end this live stream, which we had well over 200 people the whole time, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. I really do appreciate that. Remember, guys, my live streams, they're for entertainment purposes. Once again, no hate, no harm, no bashing to any of the content creators out there that were calling me out or whatever the case is. Like I said, I still following all you guys. I still like all of you guys' content. You guys are still all awesome. No hate. Be more than happy to have any of you guys on to talk. You know what I'm saying? Or to discuss things. If you want to talk about anything, be more than happy to have anybody on at any point. Not mad, not angry, not upset. Simply just came out for entertainment purposes. Not trying to start anything or trying to cause any drama or anything like that. All I was trying to say is that, like I said, once again, if you're gonna call me out, just make sure that you actually have some proof or back up what you're trying to say. That's all it was, and I just said it in a silly live stream type of way. Okay, that's all it is, guys. Just, you know, don't take it so seriously. Don't take it so seriously. But anyway, we've got some content that I've done for today, so please make sure you guys check out my channel. I linked it right there. Make sure you guys open up another one. Check out my channel, check out the videos that I did for today, because I had a lot of cool videos. I had a Switch RPG Rush where we talked about the RPGs, which I talked about that a little bit more. If you want to get in-depth details on all of the pricing and everything for a lot of the RPGs coming up, there you go. You should watch that video. Also, I did why the Switch is Generation 1 for Nintendo. And I think this is probably the video that you guys might be more interested in, is this video right here. So I'm going to link that video as well. I think that's an interesting video. That had over 3,000 views. So, oh, thank you, Golden Oracle. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. So make sure you guys check that out. So we are going to raid somebody, though. So before you guys go, make sure you guys do some raid. We're going to do some raiding here. We're going to see who is still online so we can see if we can raid. We can see if we can raid them. Let's see. Let's see. All right. We've got Trinity RG or RBG. Trinity RGB, who's a great YouTube content creator, has over 15,000 subscribers. He rated me a while back, and I want to return the favor. So make sure you guys raid time. Let's go. Make sure you guys raid Trinity. He is right here. I just linked that to you guys in the comment section. So make sure you guys go rate him. Let him know that the Player Essence sent you guys over here. He's got over 133 people watching him play Splatoon. Over 133 people watching him play Splatoon. So make sure you guys go let him know. Tag, say @Player Essence, hashtag Player Essence raid. Let him know. Show him the love. Subscribe to the channel. Let him know how the community does it here. Love, respect, prosperity, all that good stuff. And before you guys go, I want to make sure that I talk to you guys one-to-one. This is something I'm going to start doing every single time at the end of my live streams. Look, listen, guys, listen. Not trying to be dad or nothing, but listen. Life is hard. Life is not easy for really lots of people. It's hard out there. A lot of people are going to say stuff that you don't like. A lot of people are going to do things that you don't like. A lot of people are going to say things and just do stuff that, man, I can't believe that person did something. You know what I'm saying? But what you got to do, really, is that you got to find out who's with you, who's on your team, who's with you. And all the people that aren't with you, you got to leave them behind. Or you just say, hey, man, you know, I'm going this way. Don't let things nag on you. Don't let things grate on you. Don't let people cause you stress to raise your blood pressure and do stupid things. I think that was my mistake that I made a lot in the past, is I let people get to me so much to where it affects my content, to where it affects everything. Don't let people do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Pursue your dreams, pursue your passions, be the best dude or be the best chick that you can be, and continue rocking with people that rock with you. If somebody doesn't want to rock with you, then don't waste your time on that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many fakes out there. There's too many frauds out there. So rock with people that are cool with you, and don't let people that, you know, that cause you stress, cause you worry. Don't let those people get to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let those people get to you. So yeah, man. So basically, that is it. We got a late donation. I was about to leave. Shout outs to Christian. Says, okay, I'll use this next time. Shout outs, Christian. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you for a lot of donations today. I mean, I think you donated $20, $30, $35. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate the donations, Christian. Even if you use Super Chat, I appreciate it, homie. I really do appreciate that. So, guys, be yourselves. Be who you are. If somebody doesn't like you for who you are and you're a good dude, like I said, skip them. You move on to the next person. And like I said, have fun. Video games are fun. Even if you're upset with something, have fun. That's what it's all about. You know, don't worry about all the other stuff. Don't worry about all that. We got enough stuff that we got to worry about in life. We got enough stuff. I mean, we're not on this planet long enough to sit here and start worrying about everything and be mad about everything. So, you know, obviously there's stuff to be mad about, whatever the case is, but just go on with life, have fun. And you guys just look forward to, you know, being part of the community and doing what you need to do to be the best that you can be. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Worry about what you can do to be better the next day. You know what I'm saying? Or the next day after that. So worry about yourself and worry about what you can do. And you'll be fine. You know, you'll be 100% fine. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And we will see you guys for the next one. Peace out.